The water's great.
What are you doing?
What
are you waiting for?
What you waiting? What
Yes,
you waiting? What
just
you
add
waiting?
more
What
pictures
you
of
waiting?
ducks.
What you waiting?
Are you getting your duckies in a row?
I don't know how you can have an appropriate song reference, Shark.
Bonus ducks.
Oh god, that skinny duck is terrifying.
Oh my god. So many ducks.
Just
like,
more ducks.
Oh my god.
Too many ducks.
Too many ducks.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
Wait, are all these like right here? Are all those like Agent Smith from like the Matrix?
No, those are
Ducks.
Agent Coulson ducks. So, Ink, how long you plan on taking here? Because I can add these all day.
Can
These
you
are
get rid of
snakes,
them all?
It's terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Here, these ducks will reveal the order in which you all die.
Oh, no.
My name is Neil.
There you go.
Oh jeez. And now we just gotta figure out what the numbers mean.
We just add it all together, and that means we won't die for a very long time.
Let's think about that, shall we? We're talking
Ah.
to Brianna here.
Humans are a disease, and
Oh we're my the God.
cure.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
Is that actually, or was that like a clip?
No, that was actually him, I think.
Yeah, that was actually him.
Jesus.
No, that's me. Hello.
Yeah, that was insane.
No, I don't believe it.
That was pretty impressive.
No,
Thank you.
I don't
They're a
believe it,
beautiful
Shark.
human.
Ladies and
being.
gentlemen, we have found
20.
Goofy. We have found Goofy.
You really haven't.
Let me show
Have you guys seen that Wake Me Up
appropriate
Goofy thing?
Oh my god, so many ducks.
Henderson's Duck Sona.
This is what happens when you file for too
Isn't
long.
that
You send-
debugging
duck.
while he's databasing?
And Henderson's Ducksona is a cowboy hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful Java, I see.
Just don't mind me, just making Henderson's Duck Sona.
Bonus duck.
Can I get a programming duck?
No, that's a Henderson duck.
Oh, my bad.
It's a
Yeah,
bird.
I wish.
He is debugging though.
Oh, there we go. There's the files. Now
Oh god, Henderson,
Oh,
that's
no.
30.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
now it's a Henderson duck.
Oh, and
Oh my god.
Now it's a
Unacceptably creepy, Shark.
Picture I ever did with Henderson. He was in a cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
with
there,
files.
there you go. Let me know when everything fully loads for you.
Everything is
Oh
better.
my.
Files.
File this away under D for duck.
I don't know. I think Deke is there for something
I am
else.
basically.
I think you're one letter out.
already just opening up my character sheet stuff.
I understand what letter I could substitute in, but I'm not gonna do that.
Ducks.
This quacking is too much.
So I couldn't find any like human blushing, so I just kind of grabbed some blush, and
my
we're just
God.
gonna.
Oh my god.
Just stick
Just
this
throw
on
it
top
all
of
over the
duck.
duck.
Oh my god.
Then blush
Very
marks.
good.
Well,
We'll just imagine that the duck has blushed.
And she has blush on her face, so it's basically the same.
yeah.
Oh my
AU, where everything in rural is the same, but whenever somebody blushes, they just have like a crappily cropped image macro of like some blush.
Oh my
on their
god.
face.
What a horrible, horrible thing to investigate.
Somebody needs to just make like a thing of Tomo, and when he blushes in front of Nat, like it's just like this random thing of blush just appears on his face.
With the white and everything.
Yeah.
I'm
It says
ready
like
to go.
stock image on it.
Just
That's
like,
a good
yeah.
picture.
That's the kind of files Henderson's looking at.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey, it does get pretty lonely when your wife's out missing. I mean,
Oh
what?
no. Duck.
Oh my god.
They're actually stuck.
Oh my god. This is a bit. This is
very
taking
silly.
it a step too far.
Is it?
This is taking it a step
I don't
too
believe
far.
I'm far enough.
we not gone far enough?
There you go.
You
That's
take
the
it-
romance between
Hey, Bree.
Tomo and Natalie.
You
You
must
guys-
be on. You
You
must be
guys
on
are such
quack.
quacks.
Okay, I'm gonna start deleting these now. I've
Yeah.
gone too far. How far
Yeah.
can science take us?
It's not far enough, it
Into
seems.
the duck zone.
Science
The
is
duck
a fucking
zone.
cat. Ducks
Fucking
confirmed
easier
for
in
final
the-
boss of Rural.
It's
It's
true.
just bonus ducks.
It's just ducks.
It's just
You fight
Marasmus.
the ducks.
No, we
Sal
fight
punches the ducks. Roll
Oh no, we fight Marasmus.
Oh god, I would fucking love Marasmus to be the final boss of
I
Rural.
would too. To be honest.
There you go. Okay, I just successfully squandered 15 minutes of our time on ducks. So
Alright.
that's enough of that.
Well done, A star.
We need to hurry today, guys. Let's start with ducks.
Oh
Oh
Jesus!
my god.
I actually didn't mean to play that.
We're ready. We are ready.
But then I actually clicked it. It was already there, so. Okay.
Just
was
do
too
it.
late.
Okay, is everyone actually ready to go now?
Hello, yes, I am
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
To start with business. Nat and Henderson, check
Hello.
scrapbook.
Okay.
Okay.
For what?
Oh no.
For all of the things.
We should probably keep the dock open.
We always want to keep the dock open.
Okay, what are we looking for?
A new picture.
Oh, snapshot 3.
Is it gonna be a selfie?
See, I wondered what that was.
Nat and Henderson or Theo and Henderson?
Oh right. Well, you know what? Everyone can check, because I'm assuming you guys share anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
got it
Yeah,
open right
Sharing is
now.
caring.
Yeah,
Already
that's
seen
a
it.
good picture. I like it.
What
Yeah,
babes?
It's a picture.
It has a
Is it
lot
a
of
duck?
personality.
Kind of soft.
Cute little bow and his other his diamond.
No, it's two cute bows.
Shine,
Mm.
shine bright, shine bright
Very
like a
cute
diamond.
bows in the picture.
Shine bright like a diamond until you fucking die.
Oh,
No.
geez. All right.
No.
And everyone starts sweating profusely. Oh, okay then.
I fear for all the diamonds.
Oh.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, all diamonds need to put that in their song list.
Forever.
Like a diamond.
Both of them.
So
All two of them.
let's start with this. This is a good song.
Spooks. Oh, I like it.
So here's the Earth round.
It's just chilling.
Okay.
Y'alls are in the house. I'm going to ask you to roll initiative to tell me what y'all's been up to.
I really need to memorize what my initiative is.
Also, does
macro.
because I have fast reflexes and that adds a +1 to my initiative
Yes.
count, does
Do
that count? Oh, cool.
Or are we rolling for initiative? That
Yeah.
sounds
So, as it turns out, if that's the
Okay.
case, I have been rolling my initiative wrong since
Oh, no.
session 1.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
so-
well,
so
that
proud
seems
of you,
to be a
son.
theme with you, Shark.
How does it feel to be
Sad.
like me?
oh, Henderson is not feeling up to being a dad today.
God, he thought about his family before he showed up.
Oh no.
My name's Nick and I'm an a-hole.
I embrace this title.
It's cause he's behind schedule because he helped Theo knead bread this morning.
He did.
Okay, let me know when everyone's done the thing.
Are we all finished with the thing?
Yes, we've done the thing.
Everybody did a thing.
Please then. Type.
3 10s.
Really tired.
Everyone wants to go first. We got that
Your
Natalie.
favorite.
Nat
Wow.
wants to go first. It's just who wants to go after Nat.
Damn
Nat
right,
wins.
son.
Okay,
Get
let me,
it,
Really, guys? 10 Dirk-a-Dirk, 8 Dirk-a-Dirk.
Jerk a jerk, thanks.
Hey, jerk a jerk.
This is the reason we are starving to death in Africa.
Oh, jeez. I don't think there's a
Well.
connection there.
Apparently there is.
Apparently there is. Science has confirmed.
Damn it, you uncovered the conspiracy. How dare you?
Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
How dare. Very
Oh,
rude.
plus no murder.
Did you guys know that lemons is a fruit?
He sure
Lemons is a fruit, confirmed. Lemons,
But he's
AU, AU, where everything is the same, but lemons is lemon from Lemon and Bill.
Or that lemons is literally just a lemon.
Or lemons
Oh my
is
God,
Well,
lemons
lemon is
from
a lemon.
Adventure Time.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
This is
Lemongrass.
unacceptable.
Jesus Christ.
At some point.
What is happening?
You made me like this.
Why is everyone dying?
Because
Not done.
We are all lemon grab.
We are lemon grab.
Okay.
Okay. Nat, what you been up to,
Hello.
girl?
Not really a lot. She's wanted to go out shopping because, wow, being unequipped when fighting monsters really kind of like shook her up a bit, and now she's like, yeah, I want the things. That was a smart idea. I want to have things now,
Well,
but due to house arrest.
you are not under house arrest, just Tomo.
No, I know, but like all the same.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Oh,
if
actually,
she
could
wants
it?
to go out, Henderson will keep an eye on Tomo.
That works. In that case, then she would probably like bugger off to a hardware store to grab things.
In town, you have several places you can bugger off to check out.
Hey,
You have anything you could basically think of to find said things is a general store, there's a grocery, and there's a gas station. Those are the only ones you can really think of that are.
Gonna check out the general store first. They're probably more likely to have what I'm after. Failing that, the gas station.
Okay. You head on over to the general store.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Pretty general store.
And inside there's a good variety of stuff.
Yes.
More equipped for obviously rural living.
Hmm.
So what did you want to invest in?
A torch. A good torch. A good strong torch. Also, maybe thinking some rope. Probably. Oh, I had a list on. Where's the thing? Wrote it down. Where did I write it? Oh god, I'm an idiot. There we go.
If you wanna just type it up in chat, and I can confirm or deny what you can and can't have.
Okay. Like in Skype or in Roll20?
You can do roll 20. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Someone's puffing in their mic.
Everyone should get 3 flashlights like Henderson.
Yes.
You never have too many. Especially what after what just happened.
What if
No,
what if you decked yourself out in white Christmas lights?
My god. You would
Then
not die.
everyone would think you're an idiot.
But you wouldn't die.
In
It would
theory.
be so very beautiful.
You would not be dead.
You'd
No
shine
matter
bright
what
like a
they say.
diamond.
You need to get one of those jackets with the LED lights built in that like,
Oh, the
Blinks?
bikers wear.
yeah. Or just like one of the ones from the 80s that like all light up and everything.
One of those disco jackets.
Light up sneakers.
Oh, batteries for torch. By torch do you mean like?
Flashlight.
Oh, flashlight.
Okay.
Sorry. British words.
Oh,
I was
no.
thinking about putting.
Yeah, you can get those. You can only carry as much as you have on the spaces in the equipment dock, but if you don't have space for it, you can always put them down in the available spaces in RV or house.
True.
or you can swap out items, such you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna take off my cell phone now because it's lost. It's
Oh, yeah,
vanished into the fucking ether.
That's actually a pretty cool jacket.
Um,
It is.
So you get those things.
Ooh.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
You go, sir.
um,
You can grab stuff for Tomo while you're there, since Tomo can't shop.
oh yes, very true. But Tomo is after some kind of hatchet or axe. Do they have something along that line at the general store?
I'd say they probably have a basic firewood axe.
Okay. She's gonna grab one of those then. In that
Alright.
case,
Yeah.
Tomo, you're getting an axe. Shut up.
Tomo gets to be Hellings. Except less handsome and more
Plus
deadly,
1 axe
less
get.
deadly.
Congratulations, Natalie.
Yeah.
Now you can have axe fights.
You paid the monies,
Yeah.
and the fellow at the general store does the business thing, and you're good to go.
Ah, yes. Cool. I think that's everything. Didn't really know. Oh, what's the bar scene like in Carlsville?
The bar?
Yeah.
Usually bustering, as much as a small town can.
Okay. What time does it open and close?
Probably I'd say open around 12 p.m. and stay open till 9.
No, there's the curfew,
Curfew.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Right.
They're open till sundown.
Yeah, open to essentially.
Oh.
Mark.
Probably so open earlier, so probably 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
What do they do about the drunks?
It's
Drunk
summer.
Someone needs to get the drunks home.
Unless they sleep over.
Or
not
they
a-
use them as
They're,
bait.
I think they're next door to the motel actually,
Oh,
so
okay.
they're very short walks away from the motel.
Cool. I take it then there's just the one bar, yes?
Yes, there is only there's only that. Plus, it's across from the residence area, so it's impressive for if someone cannot manage to get home.
Cool. In that case, then she's probably just going to go in, and just have a shot of vodka to herself because she needs it at this point.
Okay. You head into the bar and get served by a tall girl with orange hair and freckles.
Ah. This will be the first time Natalie will have seen Elizabeth. Yes.
It's your drink. It's just like, there you go.
Hey, thanks. Oh. Natalie will sort of do a bit of a double take and then just sort of shrug it off and sort of go back to her drink.
If she does double take, go probably like, is there
Ah.
something wrong?
Oh, no. Hold on, guys. The call called me twice,
What?
and now I'm in the call again.
What? But
What do you mean you're in the call again?
I mean,
okay,
How-
are you questioning
Normal
Do
my
you,
to
do you
spelling
hear
here?
yourself right now, Shark?
I hear you guys, but I'm not in the actual call.
That makes no sense.
Well,
hear
we
you.
can hear you fine, so just
Yeah, we
don't
hear you
bother.
fine.
Question it. Just let it go.
What
Let it go.
Just don't think about it, Shark. Just ignore it.
I'm
Just
print
temperance.
screening this for the moment. But yeah. But yeah. She did. No. I'm sorry. You just you just look like someone I bumped into.
Oh. Yeah, I got that the other day too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Who from?
This group of guys. I didn't know their names. There's one kind of taller Mexican one. Another guy Kind of shaved head, kind of broody, and this older guy with brown hair. They were just like, "Hey, you remind me of someone." I was like, "What?" And then I gave them my phone number.
Oh, Nat will be at this point doing her best to disguise like the recognition because she knows. Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. I
Yeah.
guess that's just like side effect of a small town or something, huh?
Everyone knows everyone, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know
guess.
you though. What's your name?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm Natalie. Natalie Cole. I've just moved here. Moved here a short while ago. Who might you be?
Well, first of all, hi Natalie. I want to say I love your jacket. It's so cute.
Oh my God! Thank you.
And I am Elizabeth, though my friends just call me Beth. St. Bellings.
Oh. Again, she clocks. Oh, okay.
Guys, one sec. I'm being called away.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Maybe one of us, or should we try to redo the call anyways?
Give me 5 minutes, guys.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Who has a stable connection that, sorry, Shark, that isn't Shark?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I tried.
I appreciate you.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
who's
I'm gonna
hosting it right now?
I'm gonna take this time to put this into Paint because and then like upload this because you guys need to see this. Like
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, hello.
Hello, yes.
I have a stupid roundabout way to work this, I think. I am using the data plan on my phone, and hopefully it will not fucking disconnect me.
Oh no.
The only problem is I can't hear any music in the Roll20 because Roll20 wants a paid subscription to work on mobile.
We were okay. I was thinking once Break is back that we drop call and try this call thing again.
yes.
Okay.
So you don't have to
And I-
leave your data.
Shenanigans.
Oh man.
Good.
Because it sounds like we don't have Kareem either.
Oh. Skype is just being a big fuck up.
I don't know. Who's hosting? Do we know? You think Bree's hosting?
It is a mystery.
So when do you think the baking, if it does happen, is gonna happen?
Oh, define baking because the poll's there.
For the bet.
Oh, at some point.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we got you.
It's gonna be sexy naked baby.
We got a Kareem.
That was.
That wasn't part of the bet.
Did I miss anything?
Not much. Okay, are you in Skype normally?
Wait. What do you mean?
Well,
Okay,
like,
so
I had that weird glitch. Yeah, I linked that in the Sky chat. The same thing.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that happened to me, and like, bear in mind at this point, I can still hear the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same thing, and I was like, "Why is it calling again?" Then I answered it. And I was like,
Yeah, and
yeah,
then
I've
it
got a
was a
missed
separate
group
thing.
call, and I just ignored it, and here I am.
I don't.
And I was
It's a
muted in the
ghost
first one,
call.
so I couldn't talk in the second one. So
Oh no.
And Angie's using up all her beautiful data just to talk to us.
Here, you got some money.
Angie, you saint.
I'll send it in a box.
Oh, thank you.
But Angie
I
can't
will
hear the
accept
roll
it.
20 either.
You can't hear the spooky.
Well, I can't hear Roll20 only because I'm on my phone, and Roll20 won't play music over
That's
the
dumb.
mobile.
Not unless you don't believe. Wait,
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean.
Do we?
I'm,
Do we though?
I have to
Don't need to write that
believe in money.
The heart of the cards. What?
Part of the co-
Yes.
Believe in that cash money.
That's sweet cash money.
Theo doesn't believe
Yeah.
in sweet cash money, apparently. He
no.
didn't take the bribe.
That's rude.
He didn't take the bribe, but he went for the bet, which is probably a worse idea. Not that he knows that.
That'd be so good.
Tomo don't care about that cash money. He went without it for like 7 years.
He gets by on his own terms.
Money is for the weak.
Says Tomo.
So,
Sal's weak to him apparently because he used money.
Money is for people who aren't smart and who know how
Oh,
to
how
run
else
away
you gonna get a-
fast.
How are you also gonna get a cat
Damn right.
without money?
Yeah, see?
feel it.
Stealing a cat is a little hard.
Clearly, you aren't running away fast enough.
If I had
It's not-
money, I honestly would have tried to steal the cat. If I
Oh
didn't have
my god. Oh god.
You're like, come,
If-
bastard.
Yeah.
If money's for
Stop us.
stupid people, why is Henderson literally like before this all happened? He was literally the richest of all of you. He was like,
I
no,
had a pretty good grilling job, so
I don't know.
he did numbers for fancy
Really
places.
fancy.
fancy numbers.
Fancy numbers.
So we can just get some money from you if we ever need anything.
No, because he's been cut off from all his accounts,
Oh.
Oh,
and he probably
Fucking
spent
cards.
most of like his emergency money that he had like in the car with him on all that like stuff he had last week, because he bought like $500 flashlights.
Thanks, Guardians.
Hey, it was worth it, right?
That is a good question, if they have money or not.
Well, I mean, they are a
Are we allowed to use our
syndicate.
bank cards?
I don't know.
we can
Considering-
ask that at the next
Yeah.
briefing, probably.
That would
Maybe.
From what
probably
I
be a good
understand, Guardians gives you like a living wage plus a
Oh,
little
yeah, they
extra.
do.
A little
Yeah.
bit extra for twos.
Here's
Little bit.
$5 a week. Buy yourself some chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can ask that in the next session, along with all the
Get
other
a lump.
questions I made Nat forget to ask. Because
Oh
I'm-
no.
No, seriously, I made a list and I'd like had her like use half of it because she forgot to bring it with her.
Roll for what Nat remembers.
That's true.
I just picked randomly, more or less.
Well, there you go.
Perfect.
Attack.
Digga-digga-digga.
Doing my homework.
Gotta be smart.
Smirt.
Smirk.
Came to smirt.
I am so smart.
I am a
I
smart.
am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
Oh my god. I've never heard that, but it's amazing.
Oh, it's from The Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons, man.
Yes. Diggity.
Digga-digga.
Stop.
Digga.
Yeah, buddy.
Digga.
Okay, I don't care how many types of government grants there are. I don't understand why I have to do this.
Oh no.
Like, I don't think
Oh,
any
it's
of the
very
olds in
important.
here still use it. You jaded old people.
Very important. You're gonna need this forever. Put it in your brain.
It is now glued in
Do it.
there.
Can Can you guys hear me now?
Hello.
Okay.
Wait, before we start, Angie is currently Skyping from her phone and can't hear Roll20, and I was wondering if maybe we should restart the call.
Yeah, let's restart the call because I was being a b. Okay, hello.
Hello. Hopefully
Get
it
everyone
doesn't
back.
glitch the crap out this time.
Oh, it will.
Okay, we're praying for an Angie. Hey, we got an Angie.
Hey, hello.
Yay!
Hey.
Oh my god. Skype.
Okay, we good to continue?
Yes.
Okay, where were we? I'm sorry.
We're in a bar, getting
Dead
drunk.
tilted.
Nat was talking to Elizabeth.
Had she just introduced herself?
No.
Elizabeth just had. Yes.
Oh. Thought you meant Natalie.
Okay.
Oh. No, Nat had introduced herself, yes.
If you want to continue from there, then I'm sorry.
Wait, who was last speaking?
I think Elizabeth had just introduced herself.
Oh, good to meet you. Do you have a brother?
Oh no! Oh no, Natalie, no!
I do actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to go down to the general store for some errands, and I thought I might have seen someone like who looked like you over in the morgue or something.
Oh, yeah, that's that's my brother Arthur. He's a grump.
Oh, really? I haven't met him
yeah,
yet.
oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he can be nice sometimes, but you know, if someone's always working with the dead, they don't really have very good social skills.
Oh, don't worry about it. Before all this, I was a med student, and I've worked with some morticians in my time, and they are not a friendly bunch. Let me tell you.
I couldn't say I have. I've worked basically retail and here my whole life, so.
Oh my God, tell me about it. Like even before that, to pay my bills, I was working in a bar 6 nights a week.
Oh my gosh. You should totally, and she points over to the bartender, you really, really, really need to talk to Jason over here, because Jason Mick, I own the bar, works here all the time, and I think you guys could really get along. Except he's working, but you know.
Oh, cool. I might have to stop in here again. I would stay longer, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh.
Things to do, places to be, all that.
Yeah, sorry to hold you up.
Oh no, it's fine. And hey, if I ever actually get to meet your brother, maybe I'll catch him on a good day, you know?
Let me know how that goes. I've tried.
Okay, no worries, ma'am.
All right.
And she'll go back to her vodka, quickly see to that, because bloody hell, the last 2 days have been rough. And when that's done, off she will pop. After having paid, of course, which she probably will have done at the bar, but shut up. Natalie is conscientious and tips fellow bar people because she knows what it's like. So yeah, if nothing else, I can't really think of anything else, but she's going to be heading back to the house after that. Yay!
Yay! Oh wait, I already had him on here.
Round of applause for Natalie.
Clapping,
Nice save.
clapping.
Okay. So, next in line is Sal.
That's my name.
It is your name. So proud of you. So proud of you, son.
Oh my God. This is a great start. Hello.
Oh.
Is there anything Sal has been up to?
Sal has been keeping to himself and his cat. Talking to to it and stuff.
It often stares
and-
at you with big kitten eyes.
Just like, God, human things. So,
Kitty.
and then he spends most of his time in the library, I guess, reading any kind of supernaturally books they have.
Would you like to study up on supernaturals?
Yes.
I will have you roll in academics and wits.
Oh. That is a mental. If you have 0 is -3, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
No. Oh,
Good luck.
Fuck
Seth.
roll.
You did it, Sal.
Critical failure!
no.
That's a 4.
It's a luck die.
Well, yeah, but just
Oh no, I was thinking of risking. Sorry.
I
Not a
should've
1.
risked
you're fine.
No.
it. I should have used the willpower.
No.
Must read hard.
Gotta study reading, man.
Okay, so you're looking at all this, and you're just like, it's just not clicking. These strange words.
That's so sad.
Can't read books.
You're so used to form lingo,
I need to give him academics.
and it usually is so much better than this, but this is just,
Too many words.
has time for this.
The book says something and he's just like, ha, source?
It's not that he can't read it, he just doesn't believe any of it.
It's just like, what? That's not what Ghoul Hunters www.org says.
I'm pretty sure you have to pour grape juice on an orc to kill it.
Oh my
Just
god.
punches the book. Alright, anyways.
Okay,
That-
so is that all you would like to do?
That's probably it. Just reading along. I guess he cooks a lot too. Because he's got nothing else to do.
Cool. You do the cookie thing. Would you like to
Yeah.
roll for your cookie thing?
Yes, I
party
would
with
like
me
to
in the
roll
kitchen.
The cookie thing.
Roll for your cookie.
What do I roll?
That is your crafts and your wits, son.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's 7. Go
Oh my
Sal.
God.
Dang, son.
Cook like a god. Like a decently good cook. He's just making some burgers.
What'd you get?
A 2.
Megan.
Or he got 2 successes.
It's pretty good burgers. Or
Yeah.
whatever you make.
He just makes only burgers.
This is all I know.
Occasionally French fries.
He just makes like a bunch but doesn't tell anyone and just kind of leaves it out.
It's just a pile of burgers.
Yeah, basically
Oh my
out of
God.
pure boredom, he's cooked burgers.
You have done it, Sal.
Yes. You know, if anyone wants those burgers, they're in the kitchen.
The burgers, they have been baked.
Baked? He bakes the burgers.
You baked the mother effing burgers, Sal.
That's how good he is of a cook. He can bake them.
Theo, get out of town. There's a new baker.
Okay.
They have more have been drawn into the food wars, it seems.
Do we have a
Perfect.
cook-off?
Natalie, have
Yes.
you been keeping any leftovers?
I don't know.
Because if she has,
Maybe.
find them disappearing.
Oh. She hasn't really been noticing because when she wakes up, due to her sleeping terribly, she probably will just be like, I probably ate them. and will this may keep happening for a while yet. So
She's
we'll-
forgetful.
we'll-
She's used to not knowing where food went.
yeah, we'll leave her. We'll let her figure it out on her own.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Next is Dolo.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
how long has this been? How long is this after the house arrest?
You are off house arrest as of today. It has been 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
So first order of business. He's gonna go try and get his jacket.
God bless Tomo.
He's
So
gonna
you
try
want to
and-
go back into the woods to try and find your jacket?
Yeah, it's not. He's not gonna. It's not that far away, and it's not anywhere near close to nighttime.
So
So,
it is not.
so he's gonna
Alright.
go.
You
should
head
probably
back to
bring
the
someone with you.
familiar place, to the
No
woods.
Well,
problem.
he doesn't. Do Henderson and Natalie still need to like?
You're told to keep an eye on him, but
Good job, guys.
mainly you don't have to follow him ever.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Henderson's
Just
probably
like-
gonna follow him though. Just Tomo, don't go out into the woods alone. God, please.
He's like, I survived here for 7 years, Henderson.
Oh my god.
I think I can handle myself.
Oh,
There were a
no.
few grabby trees back there.
Alright,
Too- Too spooky.
you are at the woods. I'm gonna have you roll a perception to try and find your jacket.
Okay, give me 1 second. Holy, okay.
You roll those 10, buddy boy. 2 successes. You're looking around and trying to find it. Oh gosh, it was so dark when you lost it. Where did you... Oh, is that it? That's a part of it. Hey, that's something.
You find one of the sleeves
You,
you
did,
ripped
you,
off.
you found one of your sleeves, Tomo.
So, he knows it's close by because
The scent of brooding jacket is near.
he's like, I'm close. He's gonna keep looking. He wants to find it.
Hey, do you want to do an extended roll?
Oh.
I'll do.
You just roll several times. Let's go 2. You...
Thanks, son.
After a while of searching near it and near this tiny little tree house, you find it.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. It's really gross. It's gross, Tomo.
Oh, gross.
Like left out in the forest for almost a week. Gross.
Okay.
Kind of smells funky.
Well,
And-
he's not gonna put it on, but he's gonna take it back to the house to try and wash it.
Okay.
And yeah, he's other than trying to find the jacket, he's probably been talking to everybody like Helling's ordered him to.
Anyone specific?
He's probably been talking to Nat more than everybody else. But he has been talking to mostly everybody. He hasn't talked to Lemons that much compared to everybody else.
Talk to me,
Okay.
baby.
Because he's still a little upset at Lemons.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go back to the house.
Theo, my man.
Hello.
A man with a plan.
It's not a very good plan.
It's okay.
Theo has probably been mostly in recovery mode. Because, stitches and bad shit happened, and okay. Gotta get back on my feet. Gotta do this. Yeah. So, other than being in the kitchen, because that's where Theo's hang out, he is probably, he's got his distractions in his room, the laptop and the DS with his games to go chillax. He might wander the library a little bit to see what other kind of spooky monsters are real.
Oh my god.
Wander where?
The library.
Okay. Would you like to also make it into academics to try and do the thing?
Sure. It's intelligence academics.
Yes.
I got 2. I did a 1 success.
A 1 success.
Yes.
All right. You're looking around and you find a book, and you're like, "What's this book?"
What is
You open it up. It's on unicorns, Theo.
Oh my
it?
god.
Real?
Oh my god.
Are unicorns real, man?
I don't know, but what does this book imply?
What? Oh man. Does it?
Christ.
Is it like how to befriend unicorns, or is it how to fight unicorns? Because
Let me roll.
because the nature of unicorns is.
How to make unicorns stop.
How to make unicorn
Okay.
sandwich.
So, what odd it is to befriend them, even it is to fight them. This is how you fight unicorns in 1-to-1 CQC combat.
Oh
Absolutely
no.
ridiculous.
That's slightly upsetting because that means that unicorns have a reason to fight people.
It explains in great detail that you cannot attack it from head on, for it might skewer you on its mighty horn.
Oh my god.
Victims are known to bleed profuse rainbows.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Sounds horrible.
It's
What a-
very gruesome, and there are graphic pictures.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Perfect.
I was not expecting this. This isn't what I wanted at all.
At the end, it says that it's possible that if you collect enough unicorn tears, you can use them to summon angels.
Oh my god.
Find the book on angels. Find out if they're good.
Ridiculous.
Well,
Sal punches the angels. Roll initiative.
Maybe you can find Abel's angel.
Oh
No.
no.
ew.
Plus 1 sane point.
Hey.
No, Abel would be too much of an asshole to be an angel. Let's be real here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, you sound so sad now.
The truth is out there.
Congratulations, Nick.
My work is complete.
I understand I'm an a-hole, but when people get upset about it, I'm a little upset too.
So it's
Now everyone is upset.
good. Suffer.
Oh, alright. You just.
Didn't mean it.
Shark is a demon who feeds off suffering.
I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly put that book away. I am not entirely convinced about
It just
this
shows
lore that I've just learned. But I will remember where that book is because
Unicorn.
maybe it'll be useful. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if he would head out and do anything. I think he would probably mostly stay around the house for right now.
Needs
Okay.
to buy a bat.
Inky suggested that Theo get a metal baseball bat so he can beat up monsters.
Well, there aren't really
No.
any metal ones, but you could definitely find a wooden one at the general store.
This is a very good general.
Perhaps
The
later.
general store's equipped with a lot of things. I mean, it's a small town and kids like baseball, right? Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
general.
It's,
And
it's very-
hatchets.
I would have said that's where all the like school sports teams buy their gear, but there aren't any school sports teams because there's no school.
Or children.
They all have to be homeschooled. Okay. So that's probably what Theo's been up to. And then he maybe will go get a burger. Since burgers are happening.
Okay. You grab a burger,
Yeah.
and you can't help but looking at the meat to have flashes of those oh so sickening images of unicorn attacks.
Oh no.
God,
So,
why would they
as
do
long as
that?
it's not flashes of Timothy.
Oh.
It might, I don't know, whatever it is, Theo. Maybe it's Timothy being attacked by unicorns.
That just
No.
makes the burger
Roll
more.
for it.
Something.
Oh no.
Roll
God,
for
it's
it.
Timothy, even it's unicorns.
Roll for it.
Roll.
Lemons would like it to be Timothy.
No.
Lemons
The
can't
unicorn-
have everything he wants.
The unicorn
What?
has lemons as face.
Oh, no.
no.
And it's like killing Timothy.
I'm gonna put this burger back. I don't think I want this
Sal
anymore.
sees you put the burger down and
God.
cries. Like behind a door.
Senpai noticed my burger.
You just hear crying.
No. no, no more tears.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Too many tears, no more tears.
Too many
Cry.
tears.
Distant, like, Lost Boys Cry Little Sister plays in the background.
No.
And everybody hurts.
Oh my god.
Bless.
Yes. Yes.
I will. Maybe later, Sal. When yeah, maybe later. Burgers. Yeah.
Alright, anything else you do? We moving on.
Oh, it's good. It's all good.
So Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay. Blame me on you.
Speaking of burgers,
Lemons.
Lemons is in the
Lemon.
kitchen eating a burger.
Ho, ho,
Huh.
ho.
Or he may have already swiped one and went to go luxuriously lounge on a chair.
with a burger.
Yes. He's out on the porch. It must be nice out, right? What's
It's pretty good outside. It is currently it's been 4 days. Your last session was on. Let me look at this. Last session was on the 23rd, so it is now the 27th.
neat.
A nice cold. There's a little cold October breeze threatening its way into the nice quiet village, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty decent.
Very nice.
Maybe wear a windbreaker.
Or a sweater vest.
Ooh, that would do.
I think I will have to go fetch a sweater vest.
All right, you do fetch the vest of sweaters.
The vest of sweaters has been fetched.
Yes.
I have it.
It is
Try
yours.
it again. Yes.
Okay, so with Burger, go to the porch and luxuriously lounge on a chair and enjoy everything. Life is beautiful.
Okay. Is that your round?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, unless there's like, I don't know, wine that's in the house.
Oh my god.
There really isn't.
It's a little early.
Nothing is too early for lemons.
Hey, 5 o'clock was 18 hours ago.
There is a winery in town.
Oh. Do I have the money, the funding to purchase the wines?
Depends on how expensive.
Get a boxed wine.
Get some $2
Only the
chop.
finest wine for lemons.
Just something nice, but not like,
You
oh
you
god,
can
it's $5,000.
go over there and buy something to treat yourself.
Yay.
Treat yourself.
I demolished the hamburger. And I'm gonna go get myself some wine.
All
Get
right,
fucked up.
Priorities!
you head over to the winery. Boom. Winery.
Oh
You-
jeez.
Wow, you actually have a winery picture.
I have the entire town fight me.
Whatever it looks like.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh,
And
Looks like a prison.
it's arguably the biggest building in town, and it's right off on the edge near the woods.
Ugh.
Yes, everything's near the woods. Let's be honest, but this one's
True.
more the woods.
Okay.
And you go in, and there is a man behind the counter.
I smile at him as I walk in.
He gives you a calm nod.
And I start, there's wines on display, I'm sure.
Yes.
Kind of poke around and look at some of the stuff. See if there's one that catches my eye.
You may make a perception.
Yes, perception.
Looking around, ooh, so many flavors
So
and
many.
options.
So I'm like stuck between two, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of sit there like chin in hand, just kind of back and forth, back and forth.
The man behind the counter watches you calmly through tinted glasses.
Ooh, tinted. I appreciate it. I like look over my shoulder, I'll like swab and shit. Like, which one would you prefer? Like, which one do you recommend?
He looks up and looks at the two you are looking at. Which, coincidentally is like... let's give you like a... I don't know, wines.
But let's be serious here. You are not a wino, and I am not a wino.
So, there's a red wine,
Okay.
and there's a less red wine.
It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
The
There we
blush
go.
line.
There is a wine that goes with red meat, and there is a wine that goes with something else.
Yes, and we're gonna pretend this man knows what he's talking about,
Yes.
because I am a 17-year-old child.
And we'll pretend that Lemons knows what he's talking about because I don't drink.
You guys do the wine
I
talk,
returned.
Cool.
what the wine talk sounds like, no one may know, but it consists of two serious men with blonde hair and glasses talking to each
It's
other
one
about
of the
wine.
biggest secrets in rural.
And he ends up recommending the one that coincidentally probably goes better with red meat.
Perfect.
And
This has been a thrilling experience of wine shopping.
why does Carlsville have a winery? I don't know wine.
I purchased the wine. It is mine.
He brings it up and gives you the right wine stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine.
And I thank
Boy.
him.
He nods in return.
Go home and drink that out of a paper cup.
Fuck yes. Okay. I'm
Very
going
few
home.
words were exchanged except for something about wine that the world may never know.
Exactly. Some humming maybe. I don't know.
Wine
Roll to
tastes
see how elegant you look while drinking the wine.
Ooh.
Dang.
What do I roll for this?
Presents, and how are you trying to drink this wine?
Okay,
are
well,
you trying-
okay. There's gotta be some kind of champagne glass in the cupboards. I look for one.
I'd say
Make a
presence and
perception
expression.
or an investigation.
Or just, like,
No, no,
presence.
I didn't find one.
Presence and composure, I would say.
You
I'd say-
found...
Presence and expression.
I found a plastic cup.
Yeah,
Does
you
it-
actually found a tiny little old lady's teacup
Because you're trying to appear fabulous.
with
so-
doily.
This is gonna have to work. I'm gonna make it work, damn it, because I'm beautiful. And
Okay,
I
so
want
here's
wine.
the deal. How are you trying to present yourself? Because this could easily be a performance role.
Fuck performance,
true.
man.
I
I
would
w-
say definitely presence and...
Composure? Like how.
The stunning looks play into it.
Yes.
Well, of course it would.
I would say presence and I don't know, sure, composure.
Oh, good, thank you. I don't have any performance.
Well, because performance would be that'd be expression.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, this is me
Okay.
lounging wonderfully and beautifully, spectacularly on the porch. Okay. I am beautiful.
You do it. You look so beautiful. Gonna move on if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anderson.
Is today a day he can visit his son?
No.
Okay. Then he's doing other things. Well, he's picked up jogging because he has come to realize the importance of running in this job.
Mhm.
But that he does in the morning. So usually, most of the day, he's doing, organizational stuff. He's probably been working on the library, making sure it's like labeled and organized, and trying to get it, so it could be accessed for research, like our actual research thingy.
Okay.
And no, probably picking through the books a little as well while he does that.
You do that. If you wanna do the same role as everyone else to try and find importance of books, you may.
Academics and what was it?
Wits.
Wits.
Oh, is it wits academics or intelligence academics?
Whatever you want, Angie.
Oh,
Oh, I should have done wits.
can I
forgot
do
about that.
intelligence? That was wits.
Sure. Why the frick not?
Yeah.
Much
You're
better.
looking through and you see a book that seems a bit more recent than the others. I do believe.
Okay.
Let me check something quick. Psst. Andrea. Andrea.
Yes.
Did you forget Skype?
Oh, I see it.
Respond to me.
Amazing.
I'm
Amazing.
pretty sure Lemons has been purposely like holding the book back. If you're thinking about the book.
Well, because we had a discussion before, which is why.
Ah.
So just answer. It's a simple question.
It has been answered.
Okay.
Answer me these
Mm.
questions
Of
3.
It's more recent than the others. This book seems to be on some creature called the Wendigo.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it seems less dusty than the others.
Okay. He's probably doing this while he's filing, so he might page through it a little bit, just so he can figure sort of what it's about and where to file it, like in the category wise.
You filing, you learn about the very tall, scary Indian myth lore deer human creature that has a thing for eating people.
Ugh. Okay. So it has a thing for eating people. He's not putting 2 and 2 together yet. Unless it's specifically saying it goes after cannibals. If it just says it likes eating
No.
people.
Well, you're just paging through it.
Right. So he doesn't get that far, but he's definitely making a note to read it later because he's like, hey, this kind of sounds like the thing that Lemon's face.
Lemon's only mentioned a deer.
Well, it was a. Did he mention?
No, he
big
said he hit
scary
a deer.
I hit a deer.
Okay.
I saw shadow things and I hit a deer.
Okay. Saw shadow things hit a deer. Okay, then it's not going to ping his radar.
And with that, I think we're done. Which is good, because we can move on to the actual mission. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
So, after you all go through your morning, you are summoned to the meeting room.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And you head there and you see in the room is Hellings, Arthur, Cheney, and Aubrey.
Oh boy.
Cool.
How early in the morning is it?
It is probably about, I'd say, 10?
We eat burgers at 8
Jesus
a.m.
Christ, Lemon.
Lemons.
There was no coffee, so I had to have wine.
Opposite.
To be
Opposite function.
To be fair, Nat had 2 shots of vodka. So
Drunk.
really,
Or, okay, we'll make it fair. We'll make it noon.
That doesn't make it better.
That's 2 hours better. Anyway,
No, it's just
makes
a
it more
liquid lunch.
preferable. And
2 hours.
Nat less like bleary-eyed and tired. But yes.
So- you all meet up and they're waiting there for you. Hellings speaks up. Good morning, or afternoon, I suppose. Unfortunately for you, we have another assignment.
Yes.
Aubrey speaks up. You have spent these few days under either house arrest, and she looked at Tomo, or grieving. However, we do not have time for this right now. Today, we want you to be looking into something mentioned in your past report. Hellings takes the report that he has and puts it down. Henderson, in your report, you mentioned time skips.
Yes.
As did Mr. Yokosuke. And, as I recall, the majority of you. Today, we'll want you to be looking into these. We need to know if this occurrence was a one-time deal or not. The mission is simple. In the report, it mentioned that clocks either stopped working or skip backwards. We want you to go around Carsville and set these up. And he motions toward the you see behind you there's a table, and on them are these thick-looking rectangular clocks with analog and digital. And they have thick, clear plastic over them and holes in the side, looking like they'd be able to be drilled into something. They have a camera in them in order to record as well as monitor time of the region they're set in. If anything happens, we should know by checking them. It's over at everyone. Is then that Aubrey turns on a projector, and it displays a map on it with some basic structures labeled on it. And for those who have Google Maps this place, you'll find that it seems to be a very basic map of the area.
Can I roll to see if Henderson can recreate a workable one in his notebook since he doesn't have any?
Sure. Crafts, wits.
Okay. Flip. Okay. Nope. Chicken scratch.
Nope.
Can't read his own handwriting.
Happens to the best of us. And thus, she motions to it. Our stock of these clocks are limited, and we have pre-chosen where you will be placing them. We have several sectors, and here is what we want. And at this point, I will actually share with you the map of Carlsville.
Ooh.
It's going to be really low quality.
Mm.
I have...
Ew, buddy.
It's open. Apparently it is. Okay, Jihaz will come soon. There we go. There you go.
Ooh. Clickety click.
I see a finger.
That is my finger.
Is that part of the picture?
No, essentially a basic version of this is displayed on the overhead or projector. You know,
Corn.
the thing.
Corn.
Corn Island.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say. Is there like a floating island in the corn?
The stuff isn't labeled. That
Island?
was actually for me.
Oh.
So essentially the areas that... Actually, I can upload it on here so that you guys can see it.
Ah.
I'm so smart. Sorry for the ill preparation.
Is
That's
that
okay.
ill preparation?
This preparation is sick.
Wow!
Holy sh-
Wow! It's so good! Kneel before the preparation!
No.
Have we healed at all over the past 4 days?
Yes, thank you for reminding me that. What are you guys at right now?
I'm 3.
Halfway dead.
Full health.
I'm at 1 lethal, 1 bludgeoning.
I'm 3 lethal, 1 bludgeoning.
Okay,
Theo.
And Lemons is on 2 lethal.
status? I'm gonna say this time. Tomo, you're fully healed.
Lucky.
Sal and Theo, Lemons, Nat, you're fully healed. Sal, Theo,
Okay.
I would put you at 2 bludgeoning.
This is the lowest he's been.
Oh.
Did it.
So everyone can fully walk around.
You can fully walk
Yay.
around. It's a mother effing miracle.
Yay.
You never thought this day would come,
About fucking time.
Maybe I could climb ladders normally now.
perhaps.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So, here we go. Bip. Wah! Cool.
Double.
Woohoo.
So, the areas that are drawn on, let me get my free handout. I'll get it in yellow. So, essentially, the areas you are instructed to put clocks in is here, here, here,
Ooh, cemetery.
What is that? In
Cemetery.
something village?
Harbor Village.
Harbor Village.
Oh, it's the border of
Here.
the other town. Oh, old steel mill.
Here.
These are the creepiest of the
Orphanage.
places.
Orphanage. Holy shit.
Oh.
We're gonna get murdered.
I don't go back.
And out here, essentially. Basically around the lighthouse. And you are also instructed to put one somewhere within the town.
Well, that's easy. It'd be fun if we just put it by the Guardian's house. Boom, in town.
Or wait, here. Boop, one right there.
No, near the town residence.
And that is where you're instructed to have the according amount of clocks. There are 7.
7.
And she looks at you all. Last mission, we never expected you to stay out past the curfew. We didn't arm you for this reason. This time, let us make it clear. You will not be staying out past the curfew. The moment the sun begins to set, regardless of what any clocks say, you are to seek shelter immediately.
Henderson vigorous nod.
Yes.
I kind of, I do a polite raise of the hand.
Yes?
Come
Define
Nods his
shelter.
Ideally, if you back here, if you cannot reach there, any house with a light on will do.
Nice.
The certain areas we're directing you to.
Oh,
While there will be structures there, we'd prefer if you did not go inside.
Can Sal pipes up and said, "Does they have labels on the thing too?"
Not as in detail, but yes,
So would it say orphanage?
probably.
So just is that the same orphanage I came in? Or I popped in from.
Here from a comfy chair in the side of the library.
It's your
The
favorite
very
person.
same.
So don't go in there unless you want to get stuck again.
Sal just sighs.
And speaking of the orphanage, there was another thing that they wanted to talk to you about. But I'm going to talk to you about it because I want to.
She kind of hops up and walks near the others.
See, because last time you guys stayed out, you got the frick beat out of you. And so, we need to tell you about the stuff that happens at night.
Sal just says, "Yeah, That would have been helpful information.
Well, you weren't supposed to stay out at night, dum-dum.
I swear to God.
Sal just makes a noise sounding like a microphone blowing out.
Wait, did you,
Angry yowling from his pocket.
wait, can you hear me now?
Aubrey steps forward and
Yes,
kind
we
of
can hear you.
Okay.
pats Janie on the shoulder. While it won't be a very long briefing, as there is limited daylight hours, we will give you a basic rundown of what you have or haven't encountered out there. First of all, there are different classes of creatures here. We classify them based on appearance, function, and danger level. The first one that is most common for you to likely see is something we classify as wisps. These creatures are the reason that the curfew is set in place. One second. Wisps essentially aren't exactly corporeal. She's able to say it, I can't. They move in shadows and seem to disappear during the day. They are the main reason because there is a seemingly endless amount of them. And we have no idea why they want to cause harm, but they do. They are not bound by regions of the town, as some other creatures are, and they will seep into houses if there is not a light in the front. When fighting them, the damage they do is mostly internal. She looks at Sal. We suspect that is what happened to your friend. Did Skype cut out?
Didn't for me, but it's for other people.
I'm still here. Oh, so it's just Angie's having trouble. And
Oh, Kareem is
Kareem
having
is
trouble too.
different kind of
I am
trouble.
alive again. Hooray.
About my friend.
Oh, hello.
Said that's what happened to your friend, but I didn't hear what you said.
Most of the damage they do is internal. We suspect that this may have happened to your friend.
Oh, that's what
Mr.
those spooky
Santos.
ghosts were. Okay.
The secondary class is what we call mimics.
Hmm.
Now, they seem to be restricted to certain regions, mainly the woods. We suspect that they might not actually disappear during the day, but go into hiding, as they are actual physical creatures. They dislike the light all the same. They often consume their prey and are able to copy the last words or noises of that person or creature. Mostly, we would say, they are located around the campground. Now, you do need to place a clock there. Make sure not to find yourself there after dark. Understood?
Henderson's just sort of pressing his lips together, stony face, and he nods.
Oh.
If anyone's wondering what he's doing, he's putting on the professional face
Can
to
I
hide his real face.
can I roll empathy to like see what's up with Henderson?
You may.
Ooh.
So-
That's empathy and what else?
With sympathy.
Okay.
And Henderson concealing emotions is composure, subtlety.
Yes.
Damn it.
Well,
Damn
you
it.
failed anyway.
Oh.
Do we roll again or?
No.
Do I empathize?
Oh
Lemons,
my
not
god.
Lemons,
time
no.
enough.
Lemons, yes, please do it.
I could do an empathy. I have plenty of that.
Tomo could, but he wouldn't get very far.
Lemons just.
He's just like, stop.
So,
What's the empathy roll?
Wits.
empathy
Wits empathy.
What's empathy? Oh, it's not a luck die, so I'm not gonna go for it.
Do you want to? Do you want a small ginger to empathy at you, Henderson?
Actually, no, I'll go for it. Anyway.
Empathy away if you are curious, Theo, which
Nope.
you are.
Sal,
Oh,
Sal doesn't care.
Well,
Yes.
we had our kitchen talk, so
I don't know if I don't know how explicitly he said like that he heard his son's voice.
well, no, but he knows you're worried about your babbies.
oh no.
Do it. I did one.
Well, that's enough because he got 0 on his hide, so he's upset. Meh.
Oh,
Ah.
baby.
get a little encouraging pat on the arm.
Aubrey pauses for a bit. Seems to wait and then continues. The third category we have are night crawlers. And Cheney chimes in.
I like to call them gargoyles because they sit on the roofs.
Ugh.
Mm.
Well, that's creepy.
We would say that they are, in a way, one of the most harmless yet dangerous of the night creatures. We haven't actually seen them, as strange as that sounds. Because those who do, unfortunately, irritate them. They will not attack unless provoked, but seeing them, well, it provokes them. And be careful if you find yourself out after dark. They attach to a certain individual. Not exactly as a host, but they will assign you as their own. Choose someone to watch.
Mm.
So if you find yourself out at night, just don't look for them. And you shouldn't have a problem.
Trini peeps in again. They live in your shadow too. Like they're always behind you.
Tomo just kind of sweats because there was something behind him during the last mission. Even though he figured out it was a ghost, he's still a little uneasy.
She
But
smiles
was
at
it?
Tomo.
Any way to deal with those aside from the standard flashlight to the face and then blunt
Oh.
force trauma to the head?
You don't want to give them a flashlight. If you give them a flashlight, they give you dead.
Oh.
No,
She's Cheney at this point is kicking her legs.
we found that the best way to deal with them is to pretend they're not there. Because
That's what they should.
they just like to watch us. They like to watch their little humans.
Well, that bodes well.
Sal just has this super annoyed look on his face.
So, guardian monsters. Sounds fun.
Aubrey nods. We suggest that if you find yourself out at night, try to avoid any reflections.
Oh no.
Is it still related to the night crawlers?
Yes. You don't want to increase your chances of seeing them. Next category, one we've briefed you slightly on. Hedge creatures. It's a whole nother topic in a way because they aren't actually night monsters. They are out in the cornfields at all times of day. That is why we have crossbow assigned to keep it guarded. We will need you to go to Bow and set up a clock there as well. Stay out of the cornfield and you shouldn't have a problem.
At the mention of Bo, Nat smiles and just then remembers and dives into her bag and pulls out a sheaf of paper. I have the link to it on my sheet, but for those of you who want to read its contents, there you go. Bo, does he work alone, like fighting those things, or?
He doesn't fight them, per se. He oversees them. Essentially, his job is to keep people out of it. We don't have to worry about keeping them in. They don't seem to have an interest of leaving the cornfields.
Any reason why as of yet, or is that yet to be ascertained?
We are not sure. Okay.
Well, Henderson says, the things we saw in the forest together were slightly different than the mimics I saw before, made out of like branches. Where would those fall?
That is a good question.
Something.
When you
new?
get there, ask Bo about it. It sounds like they may fall under normal night creature, but being made out of branches, that's quite peculiar. We'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, thank you.
She nods. And finally, Class 5. Anomalies. These are rare occurrences of creatures that are not great in number, but usually greater in power. They may or may not follow the nighttime rules, or anything that pertains to them. If you believe you have encountered one, you will need to tell us immediately, and do not engage them.
And if they engage us?
Run. Unless you truly think it's something you can deal with, but I will allow you to exact common sense. Or enact. God, I'm tired.
Close enough.
Hellings sits forward more, and he looks at Tomo and the rest of you. An example of this, Mr. Yokosuke could tell you, is something as such as a vampire. Anything of that like. Things you've read out of your storybooks.
Oh, okay. So class 5 is basically just everything else? Or...
Not everything else. Everything that shouldn't be here. And I know that sounds probably a little strange considering everything shouldn't fucking be here. But you get the point.
Lemon's just chilling with his wine, probably empty now.
Is all sipped.
All sipped.
That is all the information you need. Wherever you wish to start, that is up to you.
Tomo just kind of chimes in and he asks, are we doing this in one big group, or is everyone getting a clock for themselves?
Well, Mr. Mr. Yakasugi, you certainly aren't doing it alone.
Henderson says splitting up is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, we don't
Just
want
kinda
to repeat it last time.
Someone turns around and shrugs, and he's like, "I thought I'd ask."
You're free to take your time on this one, but if something happens, take your safety over the placement of these clocks. Understand?
Tomo just nods.
Mm-hmm.
That nods too. So, if that's everything, there's something I actually wanted to ask, and she waves her list of questions. I forgot to ask it during the initial briefing last time. Where are the others?
The others.
The other Guardians? I mean, this organization works like card suits, right? I mean, you've got you guys, and she motions to the three present at the top, the aces, and aces are high. And then there's us at the bottom, the twos. But despite the fact we've been here for a while, where are the kings, the queens, the tens, the fives, the eights? Where's everyone else?
We're very tight-handed. And those you have met are those you will continue to meet. Those you haven't met, well, it's safe to assume they're not around.
Wow.
If that answers your question.
No, it does. It does. Thank you. I just didn't think the answer would be quite that dire, perhaps. Thank you. She just becomes visibly more pensive about this, and just crosses off like one of the questions as answered.
She nods a bit. It's hard to see Aubrey getting more solemn than she is already.
Well, good job, Nat. You made the child sad.
Well, she's not sad per se, but more serious.
Yes.
You notice Cheney stopped kicking her legs. She just kind of slumped in her chair. At some point, she got upside down. And she was just kind of looking at you. She purses her lips and she's like,
If you really, really want to see them, you can find them at one of the locations on your map.
Oh, it's the cemetery.
It's so good.
No.
Sal just says, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
What's wrong with me? Wow, that's such a mean question, Sal. It hurts me.
He turns to, I 100% just forgot his name. What is his name? Hellings. He turns to Hellings and says, "Why are a couple of children leaders of the organization again?"
At this point, Nat's expression just grows visibly awkward, and she just slowly rests her head on one hand, just staring dead ahead.
Henderson and Theo have shared what they, the book and stuff, but
Yeah.
Hellings clears his throat and plays like he adjusts his tie.
Oh yeah, just that top.
Lemon swoons.
See anyone else doing better?
Sal just doesn't say anything.
Now I think you'll have a job to attend to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sir.
Tomo looks over at Henderson and he's like, how about this time, instead of splitting up, we stay together? Just kind of looks at everybody. And then he glances over back at Henderson again. And he's like, right?
Yeah.
Tomo just kind of like clears his throat and is like, we don't want any more mix-ups.
Tomo sounds like he's like the enforcer to Henderson's opinion. We wouldn't want any mix-ups again. Right, Henderson?
Oh my god.
We don't like mix-ups here, see?
Just cracks all of his knuckles. It's like, we wouldn't want any business.
Sal just says, daylight's burning, starts walking outside.
Yeah.
Good point. We'd better go.
Tomo grabs a few clocks.
I think we should do the furthest first, so if we run out of time, we'll be on the ones that are nearby.
Good idea.
So, and we should speak to Bo before doing the other cornfield, so I think Bo first.
Good idea. Good idea. Are we going in a car then?
I assume so. It's gonna go pretty quickly then.
Cool.
So Henderson's proposed order is that, circle around. I guess that the roads don't really circle, so then probably these ones over here. Just, the itch is ditch. He has a plan.
The plan, the plan.
It's not a plan, but it's a perfect plan.
It's not a perfect plan, but I think it's a pretty perfect plan.
It's 12% of our plan.
Pretty much a plan with no source of mix-ups.
Who needs a plan these days? Really? Come on.
That's a,
Plans? What? Nah.
I don't
What
need a
is
plan.
this?
Who
All right.
needs that? Not me. Okay.
Let's go. Well, let's wait for Andrew to get back in.
Oh, did Andrew drop again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to find you guys' music again. Get a chance to set up any.
I like how Lemons just kind of does all these side things.
He lets everyone else talk. He doesn't need to say anything.
How do you do the action thing?
Slash me.
Ugh.
Scary.
I just missed like an entire minute of whatever happened.
Everyone died.
What's the last
Oh,
thing you heard?
damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately, while you were gone, everyone exploded.
Oh,
Theo
no,
is
I'm
on
still
it.
here.
Bloody
Making
pile of
winky
corpses
faces.
now.
Well,
Oh,
everyone
no.
dies. Roll up new characters.
The last thing I heard was Helling's response to why are there a bunch of children in charge, which
we
was
decided-
no one else is doing any better.
So pretty much the only thing is that Henderson proposed a plan, and Tomo was backing up the not splitting up thing.
Okay.
The plan is to do the furthest ones first, so they'll be nearby the town if time starts to go wobbly and they need to rush back.
Hmm.
And to talk to Bo first of all, because there's two in the cornfield. It's two separate cornfields.
Sure.
Start here. And then...
The second cornfield is actually more near the lighthouse, so like the beach.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh no, the lake.
Yeah, man.
No,
Don't want to go swimming there.
no. That's where spooky bullshit happens.
You sure?
100% guaranteed horror movie spooky bullshit happens at lakes.
It's calling to you.
No.
Tomo would go.
Heard it. It just wanted to hang.
No.
You were like, no.
No.
And it was like, oh, okay, sorry.
No way, man.
Okay. So, you guys are off.
Yay.
Oh. Dumb.
Setting
Before we
sail
go.
for the seas of adventure.
And you're heading for Bo first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Bo? Pointy point.
Oh, I accidentally made a dot instead of pointing. Oops.
Oh, I see your
Oh,
little dot.
There.
Okay.
Angie has posted the thing.
Good stuff.
Can Theo ask about home before? There is no news about Abel or home.
Oh.
Sorry.
Get out of
Oh no.
here. No.
Theo.
No. No.
They all high five.
Don't do
I'm
that.
totally dead.
You guys drive out to the cornfields.
Oh my god, lemons.
Lemons, like sitcom music.
Oh, lemons.
Roll credits.
You eventually find yourself in a little road. Leads right along the cornfield, and there's a small house.
Cool. Does this look familiar to me?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, it's a little baby shack.
Oh, hey, cool. This might be where I came in here.
Almost
You
like
guys are gonna love Bo. He's such a sweetie.
Almost like,
Is he?
almost like you're the one who's gonna be talking about.
I
Sounds,
think you're very quiet.
sounds like, who's that?
Oh, he's the Ace of Diamonds. He's the guy who saved my life, basically. He pulled me out from the hedge when the mandrakes got me, and he brought me back to the house. Super nice guy. Quiet, has a stutter, nice hat, big scythe, but super nice, super nice. Just, you need to be patient with him when you're talking to him, because he has quite a severe stutter, and he's quiet. But a sweetie.
I can appreciate a good scythe.
So is there a road to the house that does not involve going into the cornfield?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Only weaklings take roads.
No,
Sal
Sal,
charges
don't.
through the cord.
Oh no.
Sal is never seen again.
Are we taking Lemon's car or the RV?
I don't think there's enough space in Lemon's car for all of us.
Everyone's stacked like Jenga blocks.
We did that last time when we went to the woods.
Well, it
We
was very
did.
squishy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was sitting on someone's lap.
Yeah.
I
Someone was
think-
sitting on files. So.
I think Theo was sitting on someone's lap.
Has Henderson had enough time to have the floodlight be ordered in and installed?
Ordered in, yes. Installed, no.
Okay, so it's like sitting in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
An
Doesn't this
RV
town
driving
have,
around
like,
town isn't
giant lights
suspicious at all.
everywhere?
Not at all. At
Yeah,
all.
but-
Yeah, they're a tourist town.
Jesus.
Obviously, we need a minivan
Yeah.
so we can
Well,
be
if
the
anyone
most
has
bad.
money to buy a car,
It's obviously Sal.
is there any other vehicles that they could lend us? Considering the awkwardness of our two sizes of cars, we need a mid-sized car. That-
Natalie.
Currently, no, they don't really have anything for you.
okay.
So, awkwardness or just big?
Too huge.
I think too huge is fine. I mean, we're just driving around. We shouldn't have to talk to people and be like, yeah, that's our RV.
It's going camping.
In the town.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, squishies from where he ran over mimics?
Oh.
Is there poop or anything? I mean, he
Uh,
probably would have washed it off by now,
It's
but,
probably washed off by now.
but was there?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Oh, there was definitely some viscera on there.
Gross.
Don't use that
Okay, it's
word.
washed
so
off,
nasty.
Viscera.
Stop. Ah.
Viscera.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Okay.
All right, so
So
You guys-
should we walk up to the house or drive up to the house?
We should punch to the house.
Knocking the
I don't think
Hunt
that's
us
a
to
mode
go.
of transportation, Sal.
I mean, it depends how far the walk is, I guess.
Sal punches the call and roll initiative.
The car veers
Don't worry,
up.
guys. I'll roll willpower for this one.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, are you serious right now?
No,
Okay.
not that tough.
Okay.
You just
Okay,
hear Bo
well,
in the distance.
Henderson's-
Like,
since
oh my God.
since everyone's just talking, Henderson's gonna drive up
Okay.
faster.
You drive up and
Shotgun.
see this tiny little worn down shack with what seems to be a very, very small garage to the side. And about the property, it's definitely not exactly the most well kept. You can see rusted out parts of what you seem to be little with machines like lawnmowers, maybe what once was a couple other cars
Oh,
around. It's kind of a junkyard.
Oh.
it's a little scrap pile.
It's his home. and he-
It's for building beep boops.
It's a home for trash.
Yay. It's where I belong.
It's where he built his sentry drones.
You just kind of pile out of the RV.
Yeah.
Alright, so you pile out. You're looking around this little area surrounded by corn.
Sal goes up to the door and knocks on it.
Oh, so.
Makes-
More like slams on it.
Oh, no.
No.
Sal, would you like to roll the punch the door?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Oh,
It looks very
No.
flimsy. You're sure you can
Oh,
snap it?
Sal.
Sal.
Sal,
Jesus
you punch
Christ.
that door so hard, you feel it shake beneath your fist.
I'm powerful now.
Punch the door off its hinges.
I feel bad for Bo.
I think
Oh,
Henderson's
God.
actually gonna snap Sal. at
We are
that.
his worst
like, in a,
nightmare.
Sal,
Yeah.
Sal, this is his house in the middle of danger.
Danger.
Be careful.
Danger from what? Corn?
They told us what lives out here, man.
You even.
He just smiles at them like with a. He's like he knows he's messing with them.
And with that, I'll have you guys make a perception.
All of us?
Yes.
Jesus.
Good job. Sal.
Ba-doo.
Use your eyes.
Hey.
Dang, Henderson.
Oh, whoops, that was
Heck
too
yeah. I did it.
Dang, Theo. Jesus.
Lemon's too busy poking at metal stuff.
Lemon's just do.
You-
The fuck
How,
is
how does
corn?
Tomo only have a 1d10?
No, he
It's a
rolled it.
reroll.
Rolled a 10.
Oh, that was a reroll. Okay, I see that.
All right, type out, please.
Two are sasses.
Yeehaw!
You are now a cowboy.
Alright.
Cowboy.
Circumstances.
Well,
Okay.
howdy there.
So, Lemons,
Yeah?
look at that piece of scrap on the ground. Whoa. Holy crap, that's scrap. Wow.
Looks so neat.
Sal and Tomo, you guys are kind of more focused on the door. And
Almost broken door.
Nat, Henderson, and Theo, you hear a sort of rustling coming from the cornfield behind you.
Death.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn around and look.
Yep. I will do the
also
same
turn
thing.
around and look.
You look and you see, you can't see over the corn. It's pretty tall stuff, but you definitely see what seems to be parting and
Okay.
rustling towards you.
Okay, I will be in text now. Yeah.
Okay.
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 X4.
We will elect someone to be surrogate Tomo.
You can do it, Shark.
Hi.
Henderson is going to yell out, "Hello, Bo?" Question mark.
Question mark.
And it's very quiet for a bit. The shuffling ceases at first.
We're all dead.
Then
Aw. Shy
It
baby.
parts again. You see a taller man with a hat come through.
Yay.
He just kind of peers out from the corn.
So walks up to him and he's like, "Nice to meet you," and just shakes his hand.
He seems confused.
Just giant grin.
Oh dear.
He looks back at the corn and then looks at you and kind of scoots.
Oh,
And kind of like, since you're holding his hand, he's trying to apparently bring you with him
Tomo,
away from the corn.
Tomo just shakes his Oh my god, Sal, don't bother him. It's okay. Bo, it's okay. It's just us. Hi, good to see you again.
He looks down. In one hand, he has Sal's hand, apparently, and at the other, he's holding. Oh, 1 second. Hello. Night. Love you too. He's holding a rather large scythe, though at this point, since he was deprived of his other hand, it seems to be more dragging than anything.
Oh no.
Sounds like. Can I look at your scythe?
You don't ask a person that.
I was just
Rude.
going to make that joke.
Who are you?
sounds like it's. I'm Salvador Santos, club of two of clubs.
Club of Twos.
Club of Twos. Nice.
Yeah, these are the team that I'm working with now. I'm not. You know how you said like there are other people who are having bad days? Well, these are the other people. And Nat will just kind
Hello.
of awkwardly smile.
You see on his face when you mention that, it's kind of like brightens a bit. Like you can't see his eyes, but you just see just kind of like more attention on it. And he's like, he just kind of attempts to weasel his hand away from Sal.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a strength contest?
He's not trying to fight. If Sal doesn't let him go, he's not going anywhere.
Wiggling. He's just wiggling a little bit.
You can tell he clearly wants to be free.
Oh no.
Sal releases the board man.
And you see him. He hits his scythe on the floor and clicks a button on the side, and it seems to fold up and condense.
Ooh, that's cool.
Give it to me.
He attaches it to a belt that he has on his side.
Bo confirmed for Gammon the First Hunter.
He looks out. He's like, what? What did you need?
Oh, we're here on a mission. Actually. Oh god, don't make Henderson and Bo talk to each other.
Yeah.
Do you need some backup?
Tomo hands a clock over to Nat, and Nat will take the clock. Oh, yeah. We're looking into time anomalies around town. We got told to put one of these up somewhere around here. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. He just nods.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Do you need to he kind of makes a hammer motion with his hand.
I think
Nails?
yeah. Thank you.
Over this way.
How come we didn't bring nails?
Probably should have.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a nice old man to give us the.
He heads to the little shack and the poor state garage that comes with it. He goes in there and ruffles around a bit and brings out a small see-through box full of nails. Just offers it.
Thank you.
mm,
Oh.
there's a lot of stuff to he just kind of looks at the clock. Put it on.
Lemon
Sounds
chuckles.
Sounds like. How come nobody told you about us? Not in like an angry way. Well, I sounded angry, but like more in a questioning way.
Tell me why no one told you.
Tell me.
More of a question, less of a demand.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks towards the corn and just kind of motions. I'm very
Busy.
yeah.
It's my
All right, well, I guess we'll put this clock up then.
Okay.
Motions towards whoever has the clock, I guess.
Nat will like find a place somewhere appropriate that's like out in the open and accessible
So,
oh, fair enough. Then
Are
Nat will hand him the clock then. Oops.
does
Can we put it up? Like, are the trees accurate to what the area would be like?
Check the map.
Because we could hang it up there.
Truth be told, they're not exactly. Mainly, it'd just be cornfield around here.
you
Mm.
just put it on the house, front of the house?
We can't just staple it onto posts.
I mean, you
we,
can.
we have to ask at least.
Well,
Alright,
there's
so-
got to be like a fence or something.
There is a fence.
Okay.
Why don't we put it on the fence, like sort of facing out towards the cornfield?
Somewhere
So it's
away
like-
from the light, because otherwise the lights will just be, or the clocks will just be in the light, and they may not be affected by shadow things.
Mm.
The fence, it surrounds the cornfield.
That should be fine.
We don't want the camera to be like blocked by corn.
Well, if the fence is higher.
The camera's built into it, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, I guess.
So it should have a decent monitoring of it, even if it's like near corn.
Where do we point it?
Corn. It's funny.
Corn.
All right, I guess Sal pins it on a fence, tall fence, top of the fence. Corn. Corn.
Corn.
Can we just call it corn now?
Alright, so you attach it to the fence.
Carl.
One block down. Do you have it facing towards the form, or...
I think the clock should be on the inside of the fence facing the corn. So
It's
like the
facing the
faces
corner.
are facing the corn.
Hmm.
Rather than because that's where the like anomalies are. So
Yeah.
pointing towards the anomalies.
Animali, actually. Such delicious.
If you guys go to set it up on the inside of the, facing towards the corn, Bo will walk very closely nearby, seemingly worried.
Sal pats him on the back and says, "Thanks."
He's kind of jerks forward a little bit. Let me roll to see if he notices. Are you being stealthy about your watching, Mr. Lemons?
No, not really.
Just kind of glares.
just being uncomfortable.
No, I'm being pleasant. I have a smile.
Where,
That
what
doesn't help,
post now?
Lemon.
Which number
Okay,
smile?
here, I'm gonna roll for being amiable and pleasant while also watching
Oh God.
It just turns out to
As
be super
non-threatening as possible.
What do I roll?
Oh my god. Presence and
Expression.
Subterfuge?
Expression wouldn't be.
it wouldn't be
Socialize?
because you can give off an aura without being expressive. I would say presence and
Striking looks?
huh?
Striking looks?
Striking looks.
Well, yeah, sure. That's right. You look your
Great.
but
Maybe just presence and composure.
sure,
Again?
sure. Why not?
Yeah. I can do this. I'm not scary at all.
No.
Friendly neighborhood.
Yay.
Friendly neighborhood lemons, just watching Bo. And
Not
everyone
weird.
else.
It's not weird.
Not weird at all. Not
Alright,
predatory at all.
You non-predatorially watch Bo and everyone else. What a good neighbor.
I'm such a good man. What a
See,
nice
that's-
guy.
Everyone should aspire to be you. Okay. You guys set up the clock. Doop, 1 clock down.
Woo! So according to our map, I believe next stop is the lighthouse. We're going for the next furthest away one.
Sal just says, "Thanks for all the help."
And Bo just gives an
Oh.
awkward wave and just.
You know, before we go, we should probably at least introduce the half of us that that he doesn't know yet.
See a snake now?
Drew out the S just a little.
Just a little bit.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Tomo says, "Don't mind this guy." Tomo points at Sal. I'm Tomo. I'm Tomo.
He kind of looks at you, then he looks at Sal.
Every Tim.
Every Tim.
All the Tims
A
have been
thing.
cried.
Well, good thing none of us are Tim. Oh no!
Yeah.
But
Can I
I'm
have
sure
those
his parents
tears?
cried every Tim.
oh my
no.
god, get out. So you mainly just see him quietly kind of looking between you all, and you can't even see his eyes. You mainly just see his
Just the
head just kind
motion-
of jerking around like
Oh,
a
come
little
on. We're
kid.
short enough.
It's
the
they're
motion
shadowed,
of the
man.
hat.
They are
Ah.
shadowed.
Magical hat. Henderson will offer a firm but brief handshake and say, I'm Richard Henderson. I'm a spade. Two spades.
Oh, he looks down at your hand. Okay.
Oh, does he actually psych himself up for the handshake?
Yes,
Oh my god.
Can we just all hug him?
he accepts.
Okay.
Very
Oh
honest.
no, Tomo knows now. Henderson.
And make a perception, Henderson.
Okay.
Goodness.
He is shaking.
Oh
What?
What?
He's shaking?
Yes.
He's shaking.
no! Oh my god.
It was a very brief handshake, very
I
professional.
fight evil.
Oh, Bo confessed the most precious ace must be protected.
I don't. Is he awkward in front of the monsters too? I have to
That's how
kill
he
you.
beats them.
They're like, "Oh man, this is uncomfortable," and they just die.
And he gets rid of contact as soon as possible.
Oh my goodness.
I am Bo. Does he actually say that?
Well, Sal wouldn't say hi. So.
If only.
He's not that mean.
Everyone knows Henderson's a dick.
He
Sal shoves him, or Henderson shoves him. Nerd.
what did you guys come in again? What kind of car or vehicle?
The RV.
The RV.
We lost Angie.
We will.
We have to wait for Angie.
Nice.
Don't
Rest-
take this from me.
Rest in fucking pieces.
Okay.
A funeral
Okay.
connection.
Okay, I'm alive again.
And
This is my moment.
yeah, if you guys want anything else you want to do, hey,
Did Lemon say hi yet?
No,
Lemon's
Lemons
scared.
would love to say hi.
Go say hi, Lemons.
Okay.
We'll roll that
Lemons
intimidation.
goes
Yeah,
up
Theo
there.
and Lemons have to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spook him.
If
Spook
Theo
the
wants
hood.
to say hi first, he can. Lemons can wait.
Sure. He will offer, you know, a cheerful wave and introduce himself. I'm
Theo,
Theo.
Roll to cheer him up. Have,
Oh,
I
That's
could.
specialty. Don't get
Please do.
I do have that lift spirits specialty. is,
your grin.
is that it's persuasion. Is that presence and persuasion or manipulation persuasion?
Either or, I'd say.
Oh, I have so much more presence.
Do it.
I am going to roll 8 freaking dice.
Yes.
Yes.
To lift
Yeah.
his
Whoa.
You
spirits.
just wrecked his feelings.
Whoa.
What the
You
heck?
made him happy.
I don't know what you did.
I
What
am
did you
lifted.
do?
I think everyone is a little happier now.
Theo was just Theo.
Theo, what did you do?
You make a joke or something, like a little thing to break the ice.
A stupid joke.
It's
Like,
probably
A corn
corny.
pun. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I can't think of a good corn pun
You
off the
probably
top
seem
of
like
my
a bunch
head.
of stalkers.
Oh,
That is not how you cheer someone up.
Hey.
So.
That might
that is
be
a bad
that
joke.
might be Lemon's joke.
I bet you're a big fan of corny jokes.
Yeah, that's probably what he would say.
Sorry, I'm a little rusty at corny jokes.
Yeah.
Just boo.
No, that wasn't meant to be a boo. It was
Get
just
off
meant
the
to be a.
Just
Well-
assume Theo can think of a corny.
Oh,
adorable
I
joke.
have. I don't know if it's an like. Can I make a pun off of like cornballs as calling people like a bunch of dorks?
Oh my god,
Is that acceptable?
that is
Corn-
acceptable.
Sure.
I don't know. Is that is that a good enough pun?
It's. You get the feeling that he may have not fully understood it, but he appreciates the effort.
I can't think of a corn pun off the top of my head. It's killing me.
Don't feel any scorn. towards
No.
No. Motion to his scythe and go. Oh, I'm a diamond. I just hope I make the cut.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say sight
There
to
you-
you, but
There. That's an acceptable pun. I will borrow your pun. Thank you, Natalie.
And, that was all me, baby.
Shark is
Yeah.
Natalie now.
Thank
You
you.
are-
And
you are
that's
Yes.
crediting
Shark.
Nat.
You have merged into one being.
So,
Sharkly.
So
we-
he'll wave. He'll introduce himself. I'm Theo. I'm a diamond as well. 2 of diamonds. So hope I make the cut. And, like he does the like thumb
oh my god,
thumb
the
point
finger
at the
guns.
scythe.
and he
The,
Eh?
Thinks he's getting shot. God no.
and he just kind of gives this sheepish, like, little crooked smile.
Oh my god.
He's like,
Oh,
Does he actually laugh a little?
a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's very awkward.
Help.
awkward levels have increased.
And he Stop, Shark, I can't. He just kind of like, since you mentioned your diamond, he just kind of like pats his little vest with a little diamond, and he's like, me too.
Hug him.
No, Theo will give a 2-fingered salute and say, "We'll see you later then."
Yeah, Lemon does the intro himself.
Oh, well, hurry up, Lemon.
Lemon's like, ah, shucks, I don't know if I can beat that pun.
Oh my god.
Stupid fun.
I was like, What?
Oh God, lemons.
Lemons has to come up with a pun.
No, that is
No,
the
he
pun.
just made one.
Shucking
shucks.
corn.
Oh, shucks.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Sal makes the obvious "that was corny" joke.
Oh my god, it's a cycle.
Stifle. Anyway.
Well, he says, "Well,
Like-
look right out of your hair." Sorry.
Yeah, he just introduces himself as Lemons.
We broke Shark.
I was gonna say somebody's lifting off. There's
Aw, good point, Tomo.
Tomo.
Tomo, can we please get back to the mission? Tomo just frowns.
Sorry.
Oh,
He just kind of backs off a little bit.
Lemons,
Oh no.
as
Sal goes up to him and pats him on the shoulder, says, "You got to show me that scythe sometime."
oh
and then
god.
he walks off to the car.
Show him some of that scything action.
Tomo, not you. He turns and looks at the rest of the crew.
He seems, from all this interaction, he seems a bit startled and just slowly backs into.
He just phases into the corn. He's one with the corn.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope we get to see you again. Hopefully it goes better.
You see above the corn, like pale hand just kind of do a really quick wave, like quick and weary wave, and then disappear back into it.
Well,
You see him
we
make airplane noises as he flies through the corn.
We did our
And
first
you hear
place.
shuffling in the distance until it is gone.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Maybe let's gift usage.
You're a beautiful monster, Angie.
Oh, goodness. God.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, yes, onward. To the lighthouse.
All right.
Adventure.
Adventure at every corner.
Oh,
What
I
time is
remember
it?
this. Hey.
Is it a late time?
It's probably
was-
like,
It is.
it was noon, so it only probably took us an hour. It's
Yeah. It's not like checking your watch. Yeah, it's about. And,
checking the sun. Can we get like a sundial installed?
well, you don't got a sundial, Henderson. Sorry.
Just make one out of the corn.
He has a compass. You can figure out what time it is from this compass.
And you?
I have a
With the
cell
sun,
phone.
isn't there a way?
Oh God. That's,
Oh, well, you can check
Oh.
where it is in the sky. You can do that without a compass, though.
Oh,
Hello, grass.
you guys head to the beach.
Oh, grass, we are dad.
Are you covering up people?
No, I'm actually covering up a watermark.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, I get it. Water. I'm sorry.
Oh, god.
Da da da.
Kareem, go into that water and drown yourself.
He left the puns
At this
on
point,
feet. Damn it.
that is what I deserve.
Okay,
We left the puns at the corner.
what are you doing?
stop.
Oh.
Okay, you
I
guys
think-
have more clocks, and this is not the time.
Yes, okay.
You
This
arrive,
is not the time.
you arrive at the beach each. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, down the Bud Light.
Stop it.
Oh my god. The pun gates are open and now they're never going to
I think
stop.
you mean the
Pun
floodgates.
Yeah, the floodgates. Oh god, I'm sorry. What have I done?
Oh my gosh, God. Tomo just pulls Nat off to the side, and it's just like, this is pretty.
Oh, Tomo. Do I roll? I'm okay. Perception roll. I'm perceiving.
Okay.
I'm noticing this
Lemons is
shit.
going to interrupt.
Lemons, you hear it all.
Can I percept roll too?
You may make a perception.
No! I cannot rudely interrupt now.
I think the lemons might do the lemons thing.
What is the lemons thing?
Gosh, I don't know. Just somehow.
Smile.
Oh God, yes.
Just
Yes, of
lemons all
course.
over them.
Smile. Yes. It is a nice place, isn't it?
Okay, lemon.
Oh my gosh.
It should be
I'm adding it.
96 because that's the reverse 69.
Someone just says, yeah, I guess it is.
We should go up to the lighthouse closer.
Sounds like already walking there.
I recognize this, don't I?
You do.
Yeah. Theo will pipe up. This is where I came in. I met Aubrey here.
You were birthed here.
This is where I was birthed from the sea.
He was birthed from the window.
Oh my god.
Can Nat do a roll to, like, figure out the significance of each of the places?
What do you mean by figure out?
Well, I don't want to. Well, it's just I don't want a metagame because, like, each of the places seem to be where each of the player characters has come in. So.
Well, Henderson wrote his reports on everyone, so it's possible.
That's why.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Well, Sal
So,
didn't say
so you
what-
have information about where everyone came in. It's just whether
Oh,
you put it together or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to roll for her to put it together.
All right, go ahead.
Tomo frowns as he walks up to the
We'll
lighthouse.
make that a wit or intelligence composure. I don't know.
Intelligence, composure.
I'm a good GM.
I don't remember. Where
I would
weapons came in.
think it would be wits. It's sort of a mind puzzle.
Let's just make
Mind
it an
puzzle?
intelligence wit check while we're at it.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Just do
Do
all
it.
the things.
Just add all the dots up on your sheet and roll them as
What is
one.
that, like 90 die?
All right, yeah, Nat, you feel you're seeing a pattern here.
Guys, we're going to all the places we came in.
Are we?
Like, yeah. I mean, we just came from roughly the same cornfield area where I came in. Sal, you said back at the house, you said you came in at the orphanage.
Yep.
And Theo, you said you came in the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're going around the places we came in.
Henderson thinks for a moment. Well, that would make sense because us coming in was odd occurrence. So if they're like the hedge where we're coming in is we probably came in through holes or whatever.
Time is probably adversely affected here.
I mean, we came in through the weirdest places. I don't think
Yeah.
we made the places weird. It's the other way because, and I just came in through the forest in general.
Well, Henderson was near the campground, right?
Oh
the
yeah,
old campground.
The old campground, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess campground.
Well,
Hmm.
it would make sense because I mean, what happened with us was anomalies.
Yeah.
So the places, I guess, are probably good places to monitor.
It's possible our arrival is what made them interested in these particular places, and space and time are like same thing, kind of. He's like trying to not.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's just, I just didn't quite notice it until now. It's just weird.
No, you have a good point, but we should hurry up.
Maybe us showing up caused all this wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Maybe the cemetery.
How do you know about Doctor Who?
I think Theo asked that in character. Theo knows
Yeah,
about
he did.
that.
He did. He did. Oh no, wait. Tomo asked that in character.
Tomo asked about the wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff, and Theo was like,
Theo
"You know Doctor Who? What
Just
the fuck
happened
is
to
Doctor
say
Who? Come on, man!
So
do
Henderson's
that.
gonna not try to like put it on the exterior of the lighthouse, but something as close as possible to the lighthouse that can be, hammered in, like a fence or like a signpost.
I'd say you could probably find something.
Okay.
Is this pier like actually in the landscape?
Yeah, man.
Could we put it like near the end of the pier, or this is like a little boardwalk?
Yeah, I think it's a little boardwalk, but you can
I-
slap it on the boardwalk.
It looks
Yeah.
like a road to me.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Just put on
Okay.
You can believe
Okay.
it's technically not a pier because it doesn't go out into the water.
Well, I thought it kind
Not
of looks
very
like it's disappearing over here, into there's like a hill, so it hides it.
Yeah.
And then it goes
Maybe it's a magical pier.
over
Well,
there. Anyways,
Anyways.
At
anyways.
any rate, it has like a fence along it, so we could put it there if you don't want to put it directly on the lighthouse.
Yes, we put it near the lighthouse.
Okay.
E.
Do we need to like be making rolls to make sure they're like firmly attached?
If you super duper want to.
Eh.
Honestly, I believe in your ability to hammer in nails.
Okay.
With
kind
that
of, it's
witchcraft.
kind of, a thing we are all born able to do.
Hammer?
You try to hammer the nail and accidentally kill yourself. Rest in peace, Henderson.
Oh no!
Speak,
Dad,
for, your-
no!
speak for yourself. Check your nailing privilege.
Oh, Lemon's got that real fine.
Nah, Henderson's gonna nail this.
My god.
Okay, next. Okay, if there's, do we want to perceive around the area to see if we see anything before we go? Henderson's gonna give a look around because he hasn't been here before.
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, sounds blind.
As usual.
Pretty colors. I wonder if I can punch them.
Oh my god.
Such sea. Much
South
ocean.
Leeds.
Wow.
Very foam.
Oh my god.
It's a lake, right?
I have my nailing license.
Yeah, it's a Great Lake though. I mean, it's basically an ocean. You can't see the other side.
Oh, I guess I have my cat with me, by
It's-
the way.
Oh my
It's like land-bound, but it is very, very large.
You ever heard of the Great Lakes?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's like that.
they are the Great Lakes.
Oh,
okay.
Fucking huge water.
I
It
didn't
is
know it was that
actually-
close to them.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Y'all's are on the Great Lakes, though.
I did not realize
Yeah.
we were that close
Yeah,
to the
you-
Great
you
Lakes.
right on the Great.
Or howdy.
Or howdy.
Do we know
So-
which one it is?
All of them.
I would have to look it up.
It's a super lake company.
Probably Superior.
It's probably Erie.
It's actually one of the
Michigan?
southern ones. Let
No
me-
lake is.
I think it's
superior to
Michigan.
the other ones.
Okay.
Damn it! I was making a
Let me
stupid
look.
joke.
Let me look.
I don't know the lake names.
Superior is north of Wisconsin. Michigan is the one that's alongside, near Michigan. It,
Well,
it
that's
makes
fair.
the little
Fair enough.
thumb of the Wisconsin.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now.
I don't think Superior is a very nice name for a lake.
Wow,
It's
don't
very superior.
judge.
Because it's like what makes it better than any other lake.
Well, it's
I'm just
called that
saying.
Because
it's
it is
north.
better than any other lake.
All lakes are created equally.
It's the biggest.
Oh,
It's
rude.
the biggest
God.
one.
It is the largest and therefore best.
Okay, let me see here. I'm zooming in on the water. I'm zooming in on the water. It should tell me
Yes, Michigan.
what
Water.
water it is. Michigan.
Okay.
No, that's the border between Michigan and Wisconsin. God
What?
dang it.
They're connected.
What
They are
are
one.
you? It doesn't seem to want to tell me which lake this is. I had it down, and then I lost it. It's the one that's connected to Green Bay.
Packers.
Michigan.
Anyways, orphanage.
Point is, it's a big ass lake.
It's a big old lake.
It's too big for you.
I believe a 2 success is our highest success. Anything interesting out of a 2 success around the lighthouse?
You see a couple people walking along the shore.
Okay.
Oh, were we perception?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I miss this? Too busy
Do
typing
it.
puns.
Yeah.
Yep, too busy typing puns.
Lemons was thinking about that
great-
mailing license.
The one he has.
So he's trying to think of a great comeback for, like, because he couldn't.
Yeah, you see a. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, people.
You see a couple, but I mean like 2 people walking along the shore.
Okay. You're not doing anything suspicious or anything?
One smoking a cigarette.
Oh.
Wow.
Henderson's dad senses tingle.
How old is this person?
No.
Are they out of
No.
age?
Okay, we're on a mission. Orphanage next.
Yes.
They might not be old enough to smoke.
No, they are.
Oh, okay.
One is a
They are safe from the Hender Dad.
The dad wrath.
it's a little taller fellow with black hair. From here you can tell he's scruffy. Another one seems to be an older man. Blonde hair.
Hey,
There's a lot of
Wait
blonde
a
people
minute.
around.
Lemons people. He just speaks to them with his hair.
I'm just my gorgeous hair.
They just like hair flip and they know what they're saying.
Exactly.
Scruffy
No.
beard guy doesn't look like the guy in the photos, does he? Just
No, that is not him.
okay.
No.
All right.
Lemon-
Beard guy in the photos has dark hair, right?
They
Yeah,
both have, both of them have dark hair. But they are not the same person.
Although, didn't we get a mention from our friend Liz at the bar about
Out of towners.
out of towners?
Well, if they visit fairly frequently.
Because she was the one who told us about what was it? The older gentleman and the younger guy who hung out for a while.
That's true.
I think she
Yeah.
mentioned the older guy having blonde hair.
True.
It is probably not important, but I was thinking about that.
I would have to rewatch and see what the descriptions were, but at this point, I think the mission.
Mission.
Also, if they're out of towners, probably the lake is one of the few things to come visit in Carlsville.
is.
So
This
Don't
is
want to
true.
visit the
not
white
that
ruby.
unusual.
We probably don't have to go bother a bunch of strangers.
No. Let's stay on task
fight
and
them?
keep an eye on the sun.
No, Sal.
Can we
No,
punch?
No,
No,
Sal.
Sal.
Can we eat them?
Tell you what, Sal.
No
Lemons.
lemons.
Sal gets to be the one to hammer in the next clock because he hasn't done any violence in a while.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys head
To the orphanage.
to the orphanage.
Yay!
So it's about. You guys head into the woods to the orphanage, and it takes a while because there isn't a path.
Mm.
So we had to
Have
to
walk.
go.
We had to leave the RV behind.
Oh yes, you had to leave the RV behind.
Super.
That looks great.
Yum.
So this one we don't have to worry about damaging, and there's plenty of trees around.
And it's in the picture, it'd be a little bit bigger and big doors on the front.
Right,
Sounds.
It's a pretty big building.
It is a rather
Yeah.
big building.
Well, Sal
Great.
did he had a lot of running when he was in there.
Oh, this is the okay.
It's the outside of the orphanage.
And they said, don't
Which you
go
didn't
in.
see because you were unconscious, but
Yes.
Right? Do not go in.
do not.
Sal,
We can be
Sal
as-
says, I left something important in there.
We can be as
Uh,
close as we want. We just don't have to go. We don't go in, right?
Yeah.
He goes to the door
They said not
Sal.
to go in.
and he tries to open the door.
Sal,
So,
So
so
how important, Sal? Tomo asks.
It matched the drawings that we've been seeing all over the place.
well, why don't we request later to come back? We're on short time here, Sal.
Yeah, one thing at a time. We really should get this thing done. We don't want to be out after dark again.
Sal just like squeezes.
Henderson
Turn it
reaches
on.
over and closes the door again, so it clicks shut.
He just says, "Fine." But I have some
No,
choice
Lemon.
fist-related words
Yes?
for the thing in there.
Peeking through the window, you see a very, very old bedroom.
Okay.
And there seems to be a lot of old skeletons of beds. You know, things you place the box mattress on.
Yep.
You've seen Sal's tutorial. You know what it looks
Yeah.
like. It looks rather quiet in there.
Mm-hmm. And that means never going in.
All right, so stick it like on part of the building or on a tree. I think on the building's probably.
Fine.
The building
Yeah.
should be fine.
Nail. Bib.
Sal gets the honor of beating up the place that trapped him.
He just like angrily nails that thing in. It's like.
And then just hammers at the wall, makes a few holes. It's for fun.
It just keeps going.
Sal, Sal,
He's like,
Sal.
Sal, you can stop now.
he just can I like roll to see how hard I can hit it?
Are you punching it or hitting it with the hammer?
He's punching it.
Roll your punching roll.
Oh no.
Oh,
Roll a 10.
Yeah.
Jesus.
4 successes.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You're a good crack.
He just yells. He just yells, "I'll fucking kill you!"
Was that his fist
Whoa.
or the...
Whoa.
He's like real mad.
Sal,
Not
maybe it's holding stuff in that we don't want coming out. The opposite of Bo's problem. Please.
He just throws the hammer on the ground and walks back to the car.
Henderson goes and picks up the hammer.
Maybe we have Sal not do any more hammering for the day, huh?
He's lost his hammer,
Henderson
right?
will nod.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sal, but you're too hammered.
You're hammered.
Shit.
Damn
Momo
it.
says, good
Fine,
idea.
At like 9 in the morning.
No, it's the afternoon now. It's probably like 3 or 4, right?
How's the
Oh.
sky looking?
Well, I don't think it's 3 or 4. Shouldn't have
Well,
taken-
we left at noon. It probably took us,
I mean, it's a small town. It should only take us like 15, 20 minutes to get to each place at most.
The walking to this one took a little longer.
That's true. Okay.
Because you
Well-
had to get through quite a bit of overgrowth.
yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I kind of want to go to the.
Sky's looking bright, Lemons.
Oh, good.
Bright and cheery.
It-
Just
it-
like you.
Diamond.
I guess it just makes sense to go to the cemetery next, since that's on our way back.
Alright. You go to the
The
cemetery.
Cardian house is that thing in the very bottom right corner, right?
It says base. Cardian House's base, I think.
Here.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, base. Okay, I see. Well, maybe not then. Cemetery's pretty close. So I guess then
We're currently here. So on the far outskirts of town.
right. So maybe we should just go here and then. I mean, it's driving past, but then we can loop back towards
Yeah,
the.
to the village, I think, and then down to the steel mill, and then we can loop by a cemetery on the other thing.
Right, in the residence. Okay.
Okay. You guys drive, and it takes a bit longer since you have to walk back to the car, then do all this roundabout driving through these roads. Back roads.
Gosh.
Hate them.
Careful of
Yep.
deer.
Yeah.
Lemons actually says that.
You come to a overgrown area. There's a sign saying, let me read this here, Harbor Village.
Oh, did we go to the outskirts or?
You went to Harbor Village, the one you pinged.
Oh, I thought we were going to
Yes.
the cemetery.
No.
No, because
We're-
that's right by the Cardian's house. So.
Okay, so we're making a loop around the perimeter, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah.
By the time you get here, it's about 4:30.
Okay.
I should watch our
Well-
time now.
And Sun confirms about that estimation.
Sun confirms.
Okay. Tell us, Sun. What time is it?
Sun also confirmed for Flat.
Time for you to get off your ass.
What is this thing here?
Is a grass.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a leaf.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of a leaf.
I don't know. It's just very sort of a different green than everything else.
Oh, you're talking
Poison
about
ivy, don't
the
touch it.
juicy looking thing. So
We'll just call it straight trash.
we must
But
defeat
what is this
the
in the
trash.
distance?
Defeat
Is that an
littering.
eye?
Staring at you.
What?
All right, so let's stick it on a tree.
Is that John Cena?
God damn it.
Do 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 do.
I don't know. I think
Trumpets
think-
blaring.
all of this is John Cena. Here.
We are.
John
Yes.
Cena is the final boss.
Christ.
Here.
Can't even see him. Anyone? No? No? No one? God damn it.
It was a good
I'm-
effort.
I'm wasted on you guys.
God damn it.
There you go. There you go.
There he is, just peeking out from behind the tree.
Oh
Like
my
more
god.
persuasion.
All right, let's put the clock on those rock hard abs.
Is John Cena our new?
Sal, roll to punch John Cena.
All right, I'm rolling to punch John Cena with.
No, Henderson needs to
Willpower.
wrestle him. In some, and
It doesn't
assert his
actually matter.
authority.
It doesn't actually matter though, because no matter what you get, he won't even sell it.
Sal just
All right.
rips off his shirt and they just fight.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Are we just all pinging John Cena?
Look at his nipples.
So,
What have we become?
guys,
You ping John Cena.
you guys are working towards
This
putting
is,
up.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
You guys are hammering in those nails.
Yeah, we're hammering the rebuke. And we just hear this in the distance. He just like punches a tree down.
It's playing on RV radio.
Yeah, you can hear it in the RV radio.
Oh my god.
God damn. Oh my god, I hate
Does
this.
he fly from the sky and just lands? There's like a crack in the ground. Just John Cena.
You feel like a
What?
mimic might have eaten John Cena. Anyway, so you guys set up the clock.
Okay. Quick perception.
You're cutting out really bad.
Oh.
It's enough of that.
Oh,
This is. You want to
okay.
do perception? Everybody
Yeah,
do
why
a
not?
look around.
Mm.
Let us look.
Alright.
Yeah. 2 is the highest.
No, I got a
No,
3.
3.
I got it.
You got 3.
Tomo, no. Tomo got nothing.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Almost
He's
thinking
busy.
about John
He's looking
Cena.
for his jacket.
Yeah.
He's looking for his jacket.
He's distracted by
He
rock
found his
hard
jacket.
abs.
It's grody as hell.
Alright.
He's looking
Okay.
for John Cena, but you can't even see him.
Tomo, you're looking around and you just listening to that John Cena song in the background. Man, you don't know who that guy is, but he sounds so cool. Henderson, what exactly are you looking around for?
We just wanted to check the area out since he hadn't. Is this where he came from?
Mhm.
Well, he's interested in just like seeing, like checking out the general area and the lay of it, and
Okay.
is there like crazy RV tracks in the mud or something?
You see a path that leads on further into the campground.
Okay. He
Oh no.
I'm gonna
You
do
guys-
Lemons and Theo first.
he will scribble something in his notebook.
Alright. Lemons, you're looking for deer-like things.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Deer, you know, they're all over the woods.
Yeah, you feel like you see a deer track or two.
Hmm, Okay.
Are they strangely spaced?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look like it's been walking on 4 feet.
No, it looks pretty deer-like. Theo, what are you looking for?
He was just taking a look around
Sal,
because they've been
not looking for anything.
just sort of, you know, examining the places
Okay.
that they've been to.
You notice all the above things.
Eh.
And
Looks pretty woodsy.
get out, Andrea. And yeah, it just seems like a woods to you. You notice there's a couple of weird handprints on the floor next to, like, you see deer prints, but you also see some other prints that don't really look exactly animal-like.
I don't want it.
Anderson will
Animals
say,
usually don't have 5 fingers.
This is where the
Oh.
mimics are. Or,
Did they have people hands
yes.
like that? And he'll point at the tracks.
Points at John Cena's hands.
Does Henderson need to recognize it?
Do they look anything
Well,
like
it looks like a
this?
handprint on the floor.
But they were gangly and they kind of had claws too, didn't they?
They did.
Does that approximately match?
You'd say so, yes.
Yep,
Ugh.
like that.
Oh, great. So
Well,
they're. Yeah. Does it look like a fresh print, or can we not really tell?
A fresh print
Well-
of Valor.
Make a perception.
Perfect.
I will perceive
Survival.
again.
Fresh
I'll
print
tell
of
you a
Valor.
story.
I
of
do.
Valor.
I have a single dot in survival. I could.
Good roll survival. Instead.
Oh,
Roll
I mean,
survival.
I have 3. Maybe I should try.
Oh, Sal, please.
Wait, what
Sal,
do I
stop
roll?
holding out on us.
Survival, what?
Survival wits.
Oh, okay, that's 6. That's pretty good. Yep.
One success is enough to notice. You're looking at this and you're like, it definitely doesn't look fresh. But you're
Oh.
also noticing as you look around, there are a lot more faded versions of these tracks in the dirt.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Sound says we should probably go.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of them, but not recently.
No.
There's a clock put up.
Okay.
Those
Yes.
are Hender
Yes, the
minutes.
clock is put up.
John Cena turns and looks at us.
He's doing a nice little dance on that tree.
Do, 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 do.
You guys noticed that John Cena? Just like, yeah.
And then just like that, he's gone.
Oh god.
I like how he shifted reality
Yeah.
so he could disappear.
As Cena is
He's the
thrown
final
in there.
boss.
I keep telling you guys, you can't see him. You
Alright.
keep being surprised.
This tree is suspicious.
It looks like
Alright, so next
Can't
up
see.
is Old Steel Mill. It's a pretty straight shot down this road.
Yep.
Anyone
Alright.
familiar?
to the mill.
You guys down to the mule.
Who is
What's
this
our
guy?
daylight looking like?
Your daylight, you're hitting around, I'd say,
Because if that was 4:30,
you're probably
Then-
around 5:15.
Well, I guess we
Right.
should say where's the sun
When
in
is
the
when
sky.
is sunset?
So we should maybe hurry up.
Yeah.
Suggests that they just get down to business.
All right, you guys head. The old steel mill, similarly to the orphanage, is in the woods.
Ooh.
Yum.
Mm. Oh, look at that. That looks dangerous.
Let's climb it.
No.
And you've seen it's greatly overgrown. There seems to be an inside to it, but you're only on the outside right now.
Well,
I don't want-
let's go.
Yep.
Get out of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that a unanimous agreement?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
I feel good about this decision.
Yes. This is a good decision. Well made.
Sal
Did anyone-
climbs it and runs away. No.
Good God.
No.
This is good. Okay. The clock is.
Is there
back.
anywhere we...
What's that?
Inky,
It
go.
sounded like you were trying to say something.
Oh, I was gonna say, did anyone come out of the steel mill? I don't think so.
No.
No one came out of this lake cemetery.
We've gone to all of the places that people appeared at.
Well,
Lemons
Lemons appeared in
and-
residential.
Lemons and Tomo both kind of came in on the road.
Well, if Tomo was going north, he passed by the cemetery.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This means I may have passed
Moving
by
on.
this while driving in.
okay. Where
there
can we
anywhere-
attach this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is
All
there
right,
like
do it.
There's
a
just-
wooden structure, or is it all like
There's
steel
trees
beams
around the
Just
steel
put
mill.
it to a tree.
and- Okay.
All right, let's go. Anderson might drive slightly over the speed limit right now.
My God, what a rebel.
Please don't kill us.
5
Alright.
miles over the speed limit.
You make your way back to the car, and by this time you're saying probably about 6 o'clock.
Hmm.
Well, better to get home in time than to get them all done. We can just stop by really quick on the residence, I think, on the way back to the base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
let me check by which areas you've done.
We've
On your map, it says you have 2 more areas to go.
Yeah, we got residential.
residences and
Cemetery.
cemetery.
Mhm.
yeah.
So where do
the
you want to go?
residences are right on the way back to the base.
Yes.
So we're gonna stop.
There is a cemetery is on the same road as base. Residence is on a different road.
Well, yeah, but we have to go like north and then left anyways on the roads.
Because we're coming back from the steel mill.
So you want to go to the residence?
Yeah.
There are many houses in the residence area.
Stick it on a mailbox.
Well,
Well,
Stick.
just
that's not
put it
very
on a
nice.
mailbox.
Put on like a lamppost or something.
Okay.
Jeez, Henderson.
I'd say leave it somewhere in the dark. Not on a lamppost. They light up.
Oh, that's true.
Mm.
It's a little lighter than
They
this.
smiled friend. Put on a tree.
Yeah, put it on a tree.
Yeah.
We found a tree.
Well,
That's a nice
Preferably-
road.
it is. It's a very nice neighborhood.
Yeah, I
It's
like
very
that.
nice.
Hopefully not a tree in anyone's yard or where
Hopefully.
like little kids will mess around with it.
Those trees are probably alive. knowing this.
Well, they can get up pretty
This
high.
looks
if,
familiar. Tomo
Yeah,
feels
Henderson-
nostalgic.
If like
Oh.
Henderson or Sal really reaches up, they can get it up pretty high because they're both over 6 feet.
You can just
Mhm.
climb it, right?
Yeah, hey, give me a boost.
What do you? Yeah, I'll boost Theo.
Theo's small enough to get up there.
All right, let's go.
Just throws Theo at the tree.
Oh
Wait,
god.
So it's nailed.
Fastball special.
Let's jog at a quick pace, and let's not percept around the houses.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, don't be
Okay.
stalkers, guys. Seriously, that's not good neighborly manners.
All right.
Lemons do us all about that.
Damn right.
Well, Henderson was more thinking of the night crawlers, but
Yeah.
So,
see. Okay, stick it on in back base.
okay. Stick it on in a tree.
Yeah.
Like
We'll have to
A little
always
ways up
climbing
in-
said tree.
Theo is getting a boost from Sal.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're getting a boost, Sal, you're just gonna need to roll to simply boost Theo.
Pick him up.
Strength
Wait, what do I roll?
athletics, not that hard.
Athletics. All right.
He's,
Can you do it, Sal?
he's a baby.
Dude.
John
What'd you get?
Cena!
You just launch him straight into the air.
Willpower.
No, he's doing like the acrobat thing where it's like on one arm and Theo is standing on his hand. One arm in the air.
Okay. So, it appears you set that up no problem, eh?
If it's looking to start be like actually getting dark, Henderson will like speed up to.
You're gonna want to speed.
time. Okay, he's gonna speed up.
We'll do cemetery tomorrow. Let's go back to base.
Well, you have a bit more time, but it isn't dark exactly yet.
Oh, okay.
Is it like
better-
sunset dark?
It's getting there.
Let's go home.
Yeah, he said we see the sun setting, we gotta go in, so we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's better. Now that we realize what is out in the dark, it is better not to risk it.
We can just
You
punch
return?
it.
To the brew house,
Yeah.
Yay!
in which it is the night of times, in which
So-
I don't know why birds are chirping.
That's my
Frick
bird.
off, birds.
My bird.
It's Mr. Kiwi.
Oh, that cat was with me the whole time too.
Yep.
Meow, 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 says Kitty.
I
Did you
let the
ever
cat out.
feed the cat? Did you ever feed the cat?
Yes,
A
when I
burger.
brought it.
He fed it
He's a good
burger.
cat, Dad.
Yeah, I'm good with the cats. I have a cat animal ken.
Cool.
Which is
So
probably
we-
the only reason the cat is still in your pot.
Do you have that merit where cats will always accept you as one of your own?
Was that a, I want it.
Is Sal king of the werecats?
You can please.
God. It is nighttime.
I get it like a.
Night falls, lights turn on. Carly comes back before dark and locks the door. You know the drill.
Sal goes to the kitchen to cook.
Henderson will inform whoever's bossiest around Hellings, or if Aubrey's there, Aubrey. since
Hellings is the bossiest around currently.
she's- Okay, so he will inform him that they did not quite make it to the cemetery, but they decided to play it safe and make it home. Seemed like a good decision.
Hellings will nod. And honestly, you
Awesome.
probably caught Hellings on his way out.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
right?
What are you doing going
man.
out in the dark?
Swoon.
Who's going home,
Because
of
he
course.
can.
Oh. Better drive fast.
He seems to.
He can axe the things if it's an issue. He axes them how to get home.
The speed in which he pulls out of the parking lot is probably not legal.
Oh, we were keeping him back. He was-
Tries to keep him until the thing. Sleepover.
No.
So you all are left here with. You can hear there's definitely a Cheney somewhere in the house. Skipping noises, illuminated. And if you guys have anything you'd like to do for the night, you may. If not,
Cooking the
Yeah.
dinners.
Eating the
Uh,
dinners.
Yeah,
Yes,
Theo and
eating.
Sal
Yeah,
cook us
double
all
team.
dinner.
Wait,
Double
I'm gonna
team.
roll
Let's
to
go.
see how delicious my cooking is. Wait, what is it? I keep forgetting.
If you're
Crafting.
if you
What's-
if
Whips.
you're using teamwork, you just add your successes together.
Yeah.
That's what we're craft.
Okay, so that's
It's gonna be a heavenly dinner.
7. Oh, I didn't
Damn.
roll the correct amount last
Aw.
time.
Oh, Theo.
Ah, Sal,
Oh, Sal, Theo. What have you done?
Oh,
that's
We fucked it
embarrassing.
up.
looks
and
like
in the
this is all
distance,
for
you have your
lemons.
radio on.
That is embarrassing.
You're not used to working with other cooks. Like,
Yeah,
sort of get in each other's way.
Well, no,
Too many
Theo
cooks.
is. He's
Too
used to
many
baking
cooks.
with other people, but
We'll
But not
just-
like stovetop cooking.
oh my god.
We'll learn to work with each other.
Why?
And also, you're making like food.
Because they're working together.
Ah.
Now that I'm here,
I'll be right back. I need to grab food. I'm
this
hungry.
is John Cena cooking edition.
Yes, apparently.
You look at the pot and you see John Cena.
So what are we making?
A delicious creme brulee. That's a big word.
That's not dinner.
I don't know what that is.
Creme brulee is a
It's
dessert.
a dessert.
Okay, we'll make
It's-
I don't know chicken and rice. 'Cause
Okay,
we didn't do too well.
this is acceptable.
And then I guess dessert will be a creme brulee.
I've got a friend though. I've got a friend who wants to take a plate.
Oh Jesus!
Let's go. John Cena breaks through the
Can I
window.
roll for the creme brulee and see if I do better at it?
Sure, you may roll.
Can I also roll for the creme brulee?
I fucked that up.
Your dinner kind of sucked, man.
It's fine. Sal made up for it a little bit.
And your
How did Sal get better at the dessert than
Yeah,
Theo?
we're
And
better at
Theo
cooking.
got
Theo-
better at like actual food than Sal.
Magic.
the food
John
is
Cena,
very,
so.
very average, guys.
It's
Ah.
very delicious.
We're
Chef.
not
That was
feeling
fair.
it.
I should have thrown a willpower in
I
there.
think
Also, Nick wants to know if he should roll to see if Tomo falls asleep.
Yes.
You don't need to roll to see if Tomo falls asleep. If you want Tomo to sleep, you can. Basically, once you guys, if you want to do any roleplay right now, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna move to morning.
Cool.
Well, I'm just gonna say Henderson. He gets up like before sunrise to do stuff in the house, so then he can go jogging immediately when it's light enough to be safe. So he might actually just take the clock and apply it when on his morning jog.
Okay.
Probably stay up for a bit reading in the library, brush up
Yes.
on their academics, son,
Sal
before
goes
going
the
to bed.
library, too.
Yeah.
Get smart.
Lemons
Like-
is a night owl. He probably stays up.
Can
Yeah.
I roll to try and see if he reads anything this time?
You may.
That is another luck die. Beautiful.
What'd you get?
6.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Gosh, is this the unicorn book? Unicorns don't exist. Please.
Can I do the thing too?
You may
No.
do the
Unicorns do exist. They're just Russian fairies that disguise themselves as horses.
thing. Yes. How could I be so mistaken?
Intelligence
Foolish folks.
academics, yeah? Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Ba-doom.
you did it.
I did it.
I burned my tongue.
Oh,
You did it.
I did it.
sorry.
All right.
burned your tongue.
What are you specifically looking for? Anything?
Mandrakes?
No, actually, because all our questions got relatively answered as far as the mandrakes went. Like anything on like time, time space anomalies and stuff.
John Cena.
You're looking through and trying to see if there's anything that could cause that kind of skip. And from what you see, there's not really anything in here, at least creature-wise, that would explain that. You
Oh.
find a book about time paradoxes.
Oh, okay. What does that say?
Snake, you've created a time paradox.
It
The
speaks
pickle
of
is cut in quarters. How fast is it moving through space?
It speaks of actions and counteractions and how if you do something wrong, it can create an alternate, essentially an alternate play out that can result in a paradox,
Okay.
which could, in some cases, result in timey-wimey,
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
wibbly wobbly Doctor Who crap.
Bullshit.
I feel like that's something Hellings would say.
Yeah, Doctor Who crap. he says the Doctor
Hellings
Who
is a Who
fan.
fan.
Oh,
yeah,
so am
Hellings is
I.
actually a
He's
super
British.
fan.
He's British. He has
He is
to be a
required by
paradox.
law.
So
just,
am I.
You just like catch him with a sweater that's like a TARDIS sweater.
Oh my god.
Like Hellings,
No,
what are you wearing?
He's just wearing a really long fourth Doctor scarf.
It's nothing.
Lemons needs to buy him like a TARDIS sweater vest.
You should buy a little sweater, TARDIS sweater vest for your bird.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Totally.
So,
Lemons, you have to buy the TARDIS vest for you,
Ooh.
so then you can wear it around Hellings.
So then Hellings can look at me.
You might think.
Sorry,
of
continue.
night passes. And oh,
Jesus, sorry. I'm
That was
okay.
the sound the knight made.
Night. This is night.
so that's probably the sound of something crawling around outside,
Yeah.
or the cat getting something.
The cat and the bird should
But
like hang out
it
at
comes
night.
to morning. And Henderson, you said you wanted to go on a morning run into the
Yes.
cemetery?
Yeah, I mean, he probably like does a loop type deal.
Alright.
I imagine he goes like down to the cemetery, then up, then down the residential, and then loops back to the base.
Oh.
It's like his route.
So, go to,
And this is a bad idea going alone, but he's
Probably.
doing it because
go to the
'Cause
cemetery.
Dad.
Very quiet. Morning. You know.
Just don't ever look back.
well,
10%
he's
spirited
just he's gonna find a tree and nail it on. He's not gonna linger here. Probably he's not comfortable here.
Well,
I'm
then
alive. Hello.
You find a tree. You nail it on.
Technically,
Oh.
You said you wanted to pass by the residential area?
Well, I mean that's probably his loop. It's like it's probably what he's been doing is like down that road and then up again and then to the residential and then back to base. Cause that's like a good 3 miles or something, right?
Probably.
The town's only a mile across, so
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah. So he's got to do some like looping to get an
To
actual.
get it all out.
Yeah. He's working on that little spare tire on his.
Well, the town itself, like, if you include the cornfields and stuff, it's quite a bit bigger.
Okay.
John Cena.
Well,
Oh.
well, he's probably aiming for like 2 or 3 miles. So if that includes the residential, whatever, I'll pass by.
Did you want to check the clock while you're there, or just continue?
He probably won't like stop and super examine it, but he'll
Okay.
stop for a moment. Try not to get his heart rate down.
Alright, make a perception as you're running past.
Okay. Hey. Hey.
Nice.
Alright, so what time do you go running usually?
Whenever sunrise allows him to.
So,
So-
probably around like
7. Yeah.
you passing by briefly and your eyes just casually glance up at the the clock. You know where it is, and you see the analog hands don't look right. Just for a glimpse.
Well, he'll pause then and take just enough of a look to read the time on both clocks.
Alright. It is 7 now, but the clock on there reads about 3
PM?
Oh.
a.m.
AM. Okay. Well, he'll make a mental note of that and hurry home before timey-wimey happens to him.
Alright.
Does the digital clock have a date readout?
It does not have a date.
Okay. Well. It is a bit slower past then. Okay. He'll head back.
You return to the house. Everyone else.
Yes, probably everyone is asleep except him and
Yeah.
Theo again.
I
Yeah.
mean, Sal would probably be awake too.
Okay.
Natalie Cole is dead to the world, probably having a nightmare.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cat comes and nuzzles Natalie in her sleep.
So, whoever he sees first, either Theo or Sal, he'll say, is Hellings in yet?
Who does he see first?
Oh.
Roll for it.
Maybe they're both in the kitchen making breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Let's try and do better this time.
Redeem ourselves.
Yeah.
for-
Tomo
Alright.
didn't sleep well, he had a nightmare too.
Oh.
Oh,
Nightmare shape.
Sad babies.
a nightmare of
They should sleep
rejection.
together.
God damn it.
Theo, man, you just gotta get used to this house.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
cook.
I'm
Wait,
in,
He only cooks alone.
jeez,
I'm
what-
in an unfamiliar kitchen. I don't know where shit
this
is.
is embarrassing.
You guys
would-
just
best
be
grill-
working
We got-
together, but
We got 2 successes
you
combined.
I think you just made some toaster strudels out of the fridge.
Oh, come on, that's so sad.
Maybe there's some timey-wimey stuff happening with the oven, and you just keep over
That is-
baking.
Yeah, totally. That's
Yeah.
it.
Sal,
Blame it on the
Sal
timey
chalks it up
Yeah.
to
Time
Carlsville.
loops in the oven.
That must be it.
So is Hellings in yet?
He is not currently.
Okay. Well, then he'll tell them since they're up. It looked. I put the clock in the cemetery since I was on my run, anyways, and I passed by the residential one, and it looks like the clocks were in fact off.
Huh. So it's not just the woods that are weird. It's definitely pockets all over town.
Yeah, but you'd think if it was happening near people, that someone would have noticed.
Well, I mean, it happened during the night, so maybe just because everyone was indoors and asleep.
That's true. Well, we should wait till everyone else shows up, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least we know that they're working.
Yeah. Did they? Awkward
You want some
silence.
breakfast?
Sure, thanks.
It's not very good, but we've got
Uh,
some breakfast ready.
Lemons is
This
so
isn't gonna
asleep.
count,
What
but
is
I'm
happening?
curious to see what Henderson would have made.
Tomo comes down to the kitchen.
Henderson
Oh.
makes as good a meal as the two of them combined.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's
Sal just looks at Theo with a determined look that we.
Well, you guys are trying something fancy. He just made like eggs, but they were like solid eggs.
We were trying to make like eggs Benedict and like it just didn't solidify right or whatever.
the hollandaise sauce broke.
Sure, cooking.
Henderson scrambles some eggs and makes some toast, very nicely toasted.
Toasty.
We've been shown up by your dad prowess.
Now you know why he was almost a diamond.
Oh,
Can make eggs.
eggs.
That's useful in
I like
combat.
how it seems to be the only thing he makes for breakfast, though.
That is a dad meal to make.
It's part of his
Yeah.
diet. Gotta
Very
get the protein in the morning for the exercise.
He needs 12 eggs or whatever the amount Gaston
It's
has.
easy
10
to make
dozen
for the whole
eggs.
10
family.
dozen.
No, he's
egg.
trying to lose weight.
You
Trying
want
to lose
muscles.
Oh, buff dad.
Yeah, buff dad.
He's doing cardio and losing weight right now. He's not
Someday-
building muscle.
Can Sal
That's when he
train
breaks
him?
out the protein shakes.
Can Sal train him?
Be the buffest dad. Tomo. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stick.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
He actually, it takes him a moment to realize like you're using his name, not just calling him a dick. So for a moment he's confused and kind of hurt.
Oh.
And then he's like, oh wait, yeah, some people call some Richards that. And he's like, no one really calls me that.
Sal just wait. Never mind. Take stick. Do it, Tomo.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Whatever. He just kind of groans since he's still so tired.
Food is great, Dick.
So, around 8:30, Ellings comes in. Goes to his office. So you guys are enjoying your whatever's that is.
We're enjoying our whatever.
Or whatever's.
Our pathetic failure of breakfast.
But hey, it's your pathetic failure. Own it.
Right back, bathroom.
I'm still pretty. Beauty.
It's so important.
Must be
Um,
beautiful.
I'm gonna wait for Ink to come back before I continue on with business.
What does informative do? Because I have it, but I don't know what it does.
What?
You're
Is it
able
mental
to.
instead of expression. Oh. When would I use that?
I don't know, why'd you take it?
I don't know.
It's for when you're trying to like explain stuff.
So I
Right?
can explain things by cooking, basically. That's what I did.
Wait, you linked informative with crafts cooking?
Well, no, I only did it with crafts.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing he really crafts is food, and I guess like little gadgets. But like,
Made
why
of
did I?
food.
That's
Why did you do
so
that?
useless.
Yeah, informative I think is like how well you get your point across.
With food.
It's good to know. I'll never use it. But I can use free and emotional detachment is so much more useful, and it's
It
less.
is. I can vouch for emotional detachment.
I think I used it when I saw Buddha did. I just kind of like vomited a little bit. That was fine.
I just threw up everywhere. No big deal.
Yeah.
Just bleh. Okay.
I'm over it.
Just a very brief, very like short vomit, and then you're done.
Just get it all out.
So I guess
Currently waiting for
Ink to
Yeah.
pop back in.
Sal will probably talk to Henderson just because he likes talking to people.
Just chit chat in the kitchen.
He'll probably ask him about like organizing the library.
Huh? I am
Hello,
back.
we were waiting
I-
for you.
Okay. Asking Henderson about organizing the library.
Yeah.
Sal
like,
is talking about the
Sal wants
library.
to know if he can join you in the library organizational team.
Yeah, sure.
He wants to actually know what's going in the books because apparently he can't look at them and understand what's in them. He needs a smart.
It's more of you see them, but you just they're just so wrong.
Sal, please.
All of this misinformation.
He needs to post on the forums all this new information.
Yeah, no.
Why must you take my internet, Guardians?
Because old house. If you wanted to do
Theo feels your
research, you may. Around probably 9, Hellings will call you all to speak with.
Research, as in I can read a book again.
If you want Henderson's help reading the book.
Henderson, please help me read the book.
Oh,
The
okay.
quick brown fox.
You can do it, Sal.
That's
book.
say it with me. Monster.
Me.
So, am I assisting him?
If Henderson is willing to,
So embarrassing.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you can-
Sal.
and you
Sal
can
can
combine your
probably
research
put-
roles.
Yeah, Sal can probably pretty easily just unintentionally bully him into doing it. So,
Nerd. Read a book for me.
oh well, Henderson. Well,
I'm
he'll
awake.
probably give him a book.
It's a
And
miracle. He's awake.
He's awake.
1d2 from Lemons.
Is it odd or even?
Is that like a
All right,
smirk?
Sal, roll your luck die to try and figure out.
Oh, I did. I got a 0. Or I got a 4, I mean.
All right, so Henderson is essentially picking out books and trying to give them to you. And,
No, this is wrong.
so you have 1 success. You have a book. It's a miracle. It's on, probably nothing. Henderson, what did you pick out?
He probably picked one that wasn't yet sorted. 'Cause he
No.
doesn't want to mess it up.
You picked up Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Ah. Well, I mean,
How about one of like fables and fairy tales? Like he says, this is probably a good place.
Okay,
to start.
that you get a good beginner book for him.
Yes.
Sal cries. Everyone's so mean to me.
No, he's honestly not mean about it. He's like, this is a
Okay.
good base to build your information on.
I don't know why.
He's
Sal
actually
can't-
very serious about the fairy tales.
I guess he tries his best to read.
You can read it. You can read it. It's just a matter of are you
Tries his
observing
best to
information out of it.
to absorb it into his brain.
Good luck.
Oh, do I roll again?
Yeah. I'll give you a +1 this time because
Wait,
Henderson.
I want to roll a luck die.
Oh, okay, if you want to roll a luck die, go ahead.
Dang it.
Do you want to roll another luck die since Henderson's helping you?
Yes. Yay.
Yay.
No, luck dice only succeed on
It-
tens.
No, because
Oh.
it would have been a 2d10, but he was
Yeah.
Okay.
stubborn.
Okay.
I was.
So you're like, wait a minute. Fairy tales are books sometimes have information. This information is worthwhile.
Oh my lord, Sal, please. He just like out of excitement stands up and rips the book in half.
Oh god.
Oh no,
No!
Which one was it?
he doesn't actually.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Henderson, no!
As you rip it, you hear Henderson's heartbreak.
But he does kind of like crumble it up in his hand. He's like, I did it.
Victory.
I understand.
He football celebration throws it down.
Ugh.
He does a
Or
touchdown
like- or-
dance.
Dude.
Or I was thinking actually more like Thor. Another slam.
This book is on John's.
God
Damn it. Does that turn sharp?
These books are very old, Sal. Please don't throw them.
A little bit of dust flutters into the sky. It is around this time you guys are summoned by Hellings.
Wait,
He
So heed the summoning.
Just like lightning bolts.
Hellings is treated to a partially awake Natalie.
Sal drops.
One without her jacket.
Sal drops the cat in Lemon's room.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You hear
You
distant
had to
alarm
actually
bleeding.
open the door too.
And Tomo, who is almost asleep as well.
The bird is in a cage, right?
The bird
Oh,
is in a
definitely.
cage.
Well,
Is there
So
anything near the cage the cat can get up onto? Just to, like.
Cat's
see-
still learning how to jump. This is a kitten, man.
Ah, you weak cat.
don't be
it's
mean
a,
to the baby.
It's a god. It should know what it's doing.
Anywho.
Goddess.
Sal, I'm going to
My bad.
readopt your cat.
No.
Be nice.
So you are all called in. Hellings looks you all over. Good morning.
Sal, for some breakfast.
Good morning, Hanks.
Morning.
With a
Natalie
cup.
just sort of look. You know that look that sort of very, very tired people give people when like they're trying to talk to them and they really don't have the time for this, but they want to be polite anyway. Yeah, she gives him that look and just a little smile and a wave.
He also offers Natalie breakfast. Just crappy strudel or whatever we made.
She gratefully takes it.
Henderson unfortunately only made breakfast for himself.
Oh,
Tomo-
selfish dad.
Tomo gives him a faint grin.
Who's getting the faint grin from Tomo?
Hellings.
Hellings.
Oh.
Ah.
You've overcome your fear.
Your
I understand that it is quite early, but it's probably better to get to this sooner than later. You will all need to check the clocks today, see if there's any changes.
Oh, Henderson sort of raises his hand. He's not like raising his hand like in a classroom, but you know, just the sort of,
Oh,
hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here.
Socially small crap.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Roll it.
What are my minuses?
Do you
It-
notice Henderson?
It's a -1 to notice Henderson.
He looks at you. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna
I
say.
already on my morning jog I passed by the cemetery and also the clock in the residential district, so I put the clock up that we didn't yesterday, and the residential district was actually the time was off.
Was it?
Yes, either -4 hours or plus 21 hours. Since I can't tell the date, but it's probably more likely the -4 hours. It said it was 3 a.m. at 7, so
Christ.
it's a lot of time.
Have you checked the other clocks?
No, I mean I was just running, so the other ones are a little far away.
It might be something we want to look into, as it appears this is not just a one-time occurrence.
So the camera feeds, are they feeding somewhere, or do we need to get tape? Memory card.
Get the call.
Anachronism. It's like
Words,
the VCR.
Henderson.
Wait, no, the DVD player.
Oh, Henderson, baby.
Oh, no.
Okay. So I didn't hear the answer there. Was it a feed, live feed, or was it?
It
Hit the
likely be caught.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to physically go out to the clocks to check.
Unfortunately, that is the case, yes.
Okay. And I assume they're going to swap out memory cards so they have a new one for the next day.
Yes.
Okay. So we should get going. We're a little early, and I guess, should we check the cemetery? I just put it up like an hour ago.
If you wish to.
Well, we
Okay,
can
well,
we
we'll
can
do
do
that
that
last.
last. Yeah.
yeah. Why don't we go opposite order today?
Agreed.
Okay.
Murmurs of very sleepy lemons.
So, what order do you go in then?
So that would be residential,
Steel mill.
steel mill, campground, orphanage, lighthouse, cornfield, graveyard.
All right. Go to residential first.
Yar.
Yar. Pirate
Yar.
Henderson.
Yar.
Off to adventure. Hunting for booty.
Booty.
Would be.
In the form of files.
So you head to residential. This isn't the same residential because they're the ones at night. Don't fight me. But you enter and check the clock.
Yep. Grab the memory card.
You notice that it was still 4 hours off, and you get the memory card.
Okay.
Being nearby it doesn't change how we perceive anything?
Make a
did anything
perception.
change?
Hey, Henderson.
Perception
He's good
for
at
everybody.
He's good at the maths with the time watches. So apparently Theo's also good.
Has everyone made their checks? Who wants to make their checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You're checking, and you check your watches, and you check each other's watches. And no, your guys' time seems to be on.
does it appear to be going at a normal pace now?
It
Like,
seemed
is
to be
this-
going on a normal pace before.
Right. It still looks like it's a second per second.
Yes.
Just at some point it was stalled.
Hmm.
Huh. Onward, I guess.
Yeah.
You
Yes. Sorry.
you took the tape, you said?
Yes.
I'll
Swap it
switch out the card.
Okay. Plus
So-
one.
It's what we're supposed to do, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Onward.
Alright, you start your travel again through the woods. And you get a decent way in. I'm gonna ask that you make perception checks as you walk.
Perception rolls.
Doing the
Nope.
perception rolls.
Hey, good job, Sal.
Dan?
Henderson's already thinking about the campground.
Alright, Sal. You're walking and you just kinda idly check your watch at some point. And you notice it hasn't been 2 hours, has it?
Oh.
Oh, we're in a time loop.
Sal just says, it hasn't been 2 hours, has it?
Uh, I don't think so.
Not unless we all just passed out and then spontaneously got back up after 2 hours passed.
Tomo says it shouldn't have been.
Tomo agrees it shouldn't.
Well, we all perceive it to have been not 2 hours. Yeah, right.
But the clockety clocks say it's been
Nice
2 hours.
effect on the.
All right. Well, that means we need to hurry up immediately.
Mm.
Run.
Yeah, we're losing
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
leaving.
Henderson will jog.
Alright.
Have we got we've got the memory card from the thing, yes?
Yeah.
From the
first
second
one.
one.
You got the first one. You have not yet made it to the steel mill.
No.
Fast.
Run.
Not
Gotta go
work.
fast.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
That's
Let's go.
Running.
we're all gonna die.
Doing sprints.
Alrighty, you guys start your.
Be careful.
sprints.
Yeah, be careful running in the forest, Henderson. Is that Dex Athletics?
Yeah.
Don't want to trip over dead bodies.
Are we all doing
Oh.
that then?
Yes.
Damn, I can't just like
Ghost
jog
pizza.
along at a nice
Man.
pace.
at a very.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want juggling, you can. You'd probably fall behind though,
How
since
far
everyone else
behind?
seems to.
We're all
Or-
picking up the pace.
Oh, you people.
Damn it.
It's a luck roll.
Well, that'll keep you company, Lemons.
Okay,
Mm.
good, because I don't want to roll my luck roll.
Very.
No.
All right, you guys jog along and make your way to. Oh, I am straight. Oh no, I'm on the right thing. Cool. To the old mill.
Does the clock
Alright, let's
clock,
grab it and go. Grab it and go.
Okay. Make a perception.
clock? Oh boy.
Everybody?
I knew it. We should have left. We should have left.
Made two.
Has everyone made their perceptions?
Yes.
Type please.
Oh,
On perspiration.
Nice job, Natalie. Just like
So-
pops in that one.
Oh, BT dubs, here I am.
Hello.
Oh.
It's Natalie.
She's coming in last place. Leave her alone.
That's not
You
a-
guys, check.
Like Natalie comes in and they're already like turned around and leaving when she.
Yeah, basically.
Lemons isn't even there yet.
Oh, she's with them.
Did we just leave him in the woods?
So, Theo, Sal, Natalie.
Oh.
You guys are
Yeah.
looking around and you get the feel that nice midday feeling right
Oh,
now.
jeez.
Ooh.
Mr. Lemons,
Yeah.
Henderson, Tomo. You guys check the clock. And this one, the one that was on here, states that it is about 5 hours behind.
Hmm.
Opposed to the other's 4 hours.
All right.
Grab it
Well,
and go.
that. Yep. Swap out the memory cards. Let's go. Henderson really, really wants to make it to the campground
Yeah.
before,
Tomo.
Tomo says so.
but they have to stop.
Looks like
Oh,
this
you-
one's messed up too.
Yes. Everyone is trying to be
Ah.
Tomo.
We are all
Every-
Tomo.
Too many cooks.
everyone is Tomo.
Tomo.
Hello,
Tomos
Tomo.
who Spoil the broth.
I too am Tomo, and this is my son, Tomo.
Everyone takes off their mask.
We are all Tomo.
All right, so where are you guys?
Neat.
We're heading back.
Yes.
Henderson's
Eat.
driving. He's going to the campground. He wants to know
Remove
what's
his
going on
brain.
in the campground time.
I'm sorry, what
He is-
was that?
Henderson
Henderson is.
driving. He's picking campground. There's information about the camp. He's finding out about the campground. He wants to do that.
You guys go through the brush.
At least we can drive right up to this one.
I'm
At the-
keeping an eye on my phone now.
It's
Mm.
going second by second.
Okay.
That's 9,400,000
Because we
million.
haven't
It's easy
actually
enough,
seen like,
patience.
how they stop either.
Right. Well, that's what the camera's for.
924,600 minutes.
So we could just
Of
kind of
course.
stare at the watch.
Of course. I mean, if the camera's caught in it too, then the camera won't see any difference either. It'll. I mean, it's just that the sun is passing. I mean, faster.
Mm.
But-
We should go home.
Yeah. Tomo grabbed the memory card. Let's go.
All right, perception.
It's death o'clock. Time for your doom.
Says Gandalf as he kicks in the door.
Oh damn! I didn't know.
I'm for your.
Holy crap, that was so
That
good,
was so
Jesus.
much. That was amazing. You have to say, "You shall not pass now."
You gotta read.
You shall not pass.
God, I love it, I love it, I love it.
You should have done it in a goofy voice.
Smeagol can do the goofy voices.
Here we go. I'm back.
I'm gonna freaking. God, that's so good.
Thank you.
Alright, type please.
Nat has a reroll that she didn't do.
Oh,
I think Sal
just kind
got.
of weasel it in there, it's fine.
Yeah, I did it.
Hey,
Yay.
3.
so you have 3. We have everything but 2. Instead, we have 2 3s.
Alright. So, Lemons. I'm
Yep.
staring at this watch. You're not changing on me, Mr. Watch. No, you are
Fist bumps
not.
Lemons.
Wait, what
Yeah.
time was it? Oof. You blinked, you freaking blinked, man. Sal,
Yas.
in the woods, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You're still reeling about that book.
Can't believe I was able to understand it.
Henderson, you are a bit focused, preoccupied by the fact that you guys are in here. Place that you rather wanted to be. Natalie and Tomo. Oh, this is not right. Theo as well. You check the clock and you notice that it too is off. However, this one appears to also be 4 hours off instead of 5.
Well, the first one was 4 hours, second one was 5 hours, this one was 4 hours again. Alright, well, we'll have time to review it when we get back.
Okay. Where to next?
How's the
next-
sun?
A little more than halfway through the sky.
Alright, so the orphanage takes too long to, like, do that math, so maybe we should just do both.
Yeah, I think the orphanage should be a different day.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to do
These
the
are
orphanage
really
again.
short days.
This is very long.
Yeah, they are mysteriously short days.
We are in a weird time bubble.
It's been
What's
like
weird is
2
that
hours, really.
Time warp again.
Thank you
So
for
we're
the
gonna
relevant
visit both.
song reference, Shark.
What's weird is that it didn't happen the day before. Just saying. Lemons will point that
Yeah.
out too. While
Maybe it's
driving
like an irregular thing. Like it does it once every so often.
to all the clocks.
So, where do you go?
We're going to Bose.
Okay. You make
Henderson's
your
driving kind of quickie.
wiki.
Don't kill us.
As in, like, fast enough to require a drive check?
Don't.
Okay.
He's not screaming down the road.
Okay.
He's just not necessarily obeying all traffic laws and regulations.
When you get into your car, you find the time says it's around 4 o'clock.
Is that the same as what's on our wristwatches?
No.
Ah.
At this
So
point, everyone's watches are so out of sync, it's painful.
Oh, god.
Oh, like between individuals?
Between
Or
all
just-
of you, not really. Like, some of mainly your guys' says it's still around 12.
Does my phone like switch back when it like gets signal again?
Yeah, it autocorrects.
Yeah, fool.
Nice.
Alright. Well,
The bows.
unless Bo comes to like talk to us, we can just swap it out.
You just swap it out. Make us perception.
We could stay at Bose.
We could. If we get trapped around here, we can. Yeah, so maybe we could make a run for the lighthouse.
Poor Bo.
Hold on.
Oh god!
We all just barge in like
What are we doing?
at sunset. Like,
We're
sorry.
rolling a perception
We're
check.
doing
Oh,
perception.
okay. I'm sorry, I'm slightly out of it.
No, it's
Uh,
fine. We're
mean, we-
we're winding down
we-
to stopping
Cool.
point pretty soon here.
Okay.
I mean, Aubrey lives in the lighthouse as well, as far as we can tell, or things out there. So
Alright,
should be
so
safe.
you guys notice you're expecting more of this timey crap. And you look at the clock and you see it's on time.
Huh.
Compared to like
Compared to
our time or the
Power
sun.
of bow.
to the sun and your time. Or at least Lemon's autocorrected time.
Okay.
Is that our time zone now? Our Lemon's time zone?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that would be LAT.
Flat.
I kind of
Alright,
imagine
well-
like my phone like tries to go like the slow, but then like every couple minutes it like dings back to what it's supposed to be.
Mm.
So it's really funky looking. That's kind of what I would imagine.
Yeah, essentially. Your
Alright.
your phone
God.
needs therapy right now, Lemons. It's in pain. Well, right now it's fine. Earlier, it looked like it was in pain. It wanted you to hold it.
Alright, so let's go to the lighthouse. Because I think we have time for that at least.
Okay.
Alright. It takes the,
As long as it doesn't bump us by 4 hours, because we're at 4 right now.
Well, if the sun starts looking low, like as we're driving, getting that sort of mid, like that, dusk, or even sooner than dusk, that orange, whatever, we're gonna turn around.
Yes.
That orange.
Alright, you guys arrive.
We are here.
Perception.
May.
Hey, Henderson.
A plus, guys.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Nat.
Okay, Tank, when you guys are ready.
3.
Soupsies. Okay.
Success.
Lemons.
I
Theo.
got one participation.
Lemons, Theo.
You tried,
said
gold star.
sea moss.
Sorry, I got 0,
Henderson,
not 1.
Sal.
I got 0, not 1. Sorry.
Well, you also see a moth then. Sal. Boys,
Yeah.
it's the beach. Whoa.
Dude, nice sand, brother.
My bro, that sand. Pretty
Fist
good,
bumps
though.
Henderson.
Henderson doesn't react in time, and you just sort of tap him in the shoulder.
Henderson doesn't react to time when you punch him. Anyway,
Oh no.
Domo Natalie. Time here is unchanged.
Huh.
Hooray.
Interesting.
Swapsies. Let's go.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so
Swap.
if
So we
Tomo,
should have-
that's strange.
if Aubrey
I
does
don't-
stay here, then that means there's 2 places where the aces are that nothing's happening.
Ah, true. True. Truth.
That is a good point.
Around this
think of
time,
that.
it is naturally 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to try to do the graveyard? Yeah, it's right by the house, so I
Yeah,
don't
it's
do the
just down the
graveyard.
road. We should
Yeah.
be alright.
We'll leave the orphanage because that one is a trek.
Yeah.
Alright. You drive down to the orphanage.
Oh, I thought we were going to
feel
the
my
graveyard.
Oh,
Later.
whoops, I
No.
meant graveyard.
Okay.
Freudian slip, fight me.
Will.
Beats up Freudian slip.
Jesus.
Final boss confirmed to be Freudian slip.
You arrive at the cemetery. Check the clock. You know the drill.
Yep. It's only been here for a few hours, so I don't know if it's gonna be off. It'll probably be off, a different off than the other ones.
Tomo, is that what your perception's going towards? Okay, roll that then.
Ooh, Sal, you devil.
Finally!
Use those eyes, brother.
Okay, type please.
Boop, bop, beep, boop.
Beep.
Oh. Fist bumps Natalie.
Oh, yes.
Look at you ones.
Alrighty
You're
then.
pathetic.
Jesus. Theo, Henderson, Tomo, Theo, Henderson, Lemons. Nothing really. I thought Tomo got more successes than that. No, okay. Yeah, it feels too early for what time it is. Tomo, you're looking at some of the gravestones. One bigger one catches your eye, I will type to you what is written on it. Natalie and Sal, you're getting this thing set up, and you're noticing the time on it seems to be glitching a little bit.
Ooh.
Maybe it's doing it right now.
Oh.
Guys.
Sun check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the sun check first.
We look up.
Oh, hello, setting sun. How are you?
Oh.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Guys,
Lord.
the time on this is glitching.
Yep, let's go home.
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 Go, RV, go.
Yes.
Just transforms.
It's funny
Tomo
because we
says-
could probably just run.
Yeah.
Just run.
Yeah.
But we don't want to risk it. Tomo.
Well, we
got
don't want to
this.
leave the RV in the middle of these narrow like
No.
Brave.
streets. It
Yeah.
probably
don't
takes up the whole street.
This neighborhood's filled with shadows. You know, they might rob us.
Yeah. We don't want to give like
Too
them
racist.
access to our technology.
Monster racist.
Okay.
Well, I am.
Yeah,
let's
Driving
go.
driving
Get
All
out
right.
of here.
You guys get back to your house
Yes.
after a really quickly spent day.
Yeah.
It's been like 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Yes,
left
because he
third.
was there for when she told him.
Alright, you guys arrive and you have your tapes. And Hellings is still here. It appears he's spending the night.
Oh.
He was waiting for us.
Sleepover. Snuggles
Dude.
up next to
Lemons isn't even like tired. He just woke
No.
up, man.
This is when lemons would normally be up anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna be super up.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we start reviewing?
Yeah, we can go tell Hellions our findings.
Yeah.
alright. Hellings looks up. Oh! You're actually back before dark then, for once.
For once.
Once.
Wow, sassy.
Or twice.
Just saying.
Henderson actually said that.
Just
He just like mutters it to himself for twice.
Very, very quietly.
Can Hellings hear it?
He wants to acknowledge his success in Hellions.
Make a perception.
Cool. Cool, Henderson.
Well,
Henderson is oddly aware of things right now.
Everyone is perceiving.
Are we all perceiving?
if you want to.
Okay.
I want to perceive how hot diggity dog he is.
Okay.
You want to scope out that board?
Hot diggity.
That is a hot dad. Hot dad. Hot dad.
Too hot. Hot.
Too
dad.
hot. Hot
Too
dad.
Too hot.
Too hot.
Okay. Tomo, Natalie, you guys really don't notice much. Lemons.
Too
Oh
hot.
gosh.
Too hot
Wow.
for me.
I mean, way he is right now, he's not wearing his like overcoat and like his tie slightly undone. You can tell this guy's been getting into some major paperwork.
Damn.
Does he have his sleeves slightly rolled up?
He
Oh.
does.
Oh man.
Gloves are off. But
Oh.
what's that? Is that a ring on his finger?
Won't stop. Won't stop the lemons.
Must mean something else.
Denial, lemons.
Roll the deny.
Theo,
Yes.
you're looking around, but nothing. Henderson, with your high check, you see a small clock that is on his desk, and you can tell the time is off on that.
Your the clock on your desk. Can we look at it?
Oh, sure. Another nice thing about the office, there's no windows in here.
Oh.
Uh, So Henderson is gonna compare his watch, Lemons' phone, and the clock.
All right.
So, like, basically, how much time they actually spent outside compared to Helling's, compared to what the actual time is with the phone. Unless
Okay.
the phone's dying again.
Phone should be
Henderson,
fine.
Your phone is quite a bit off, couple hours, since it never really, or not your phone, whatever you have,
The watch.
watch,
Your time
since it
device.
never reset. So you're quite a few hours off. Elling's is about an hour or so off. Lemons, your phone is glitching out like crazy.
Damn.
We're in a time shift.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Do we get
The show dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we explained to Helling's, like, the phone thing and that all the clocks were different, except where in the lighthouse and Vo's house, they weren't. They seemed to be normal, but they our day seemed very short.
Well, seemed decently timed at first for me anyway, and he looks at his clock.
I am concerned about things that make night appear faster.
We should probably go over those tapes.
Yeah, I don't have a computer or a phone.
He he has a computer at his
He's
desk,
got a
so
filing cabinet.
swivels that
Henderson
around.
is still salt about that.
Do we all pile round Hellings'
Tom,
computer?
you are welcome to pile
We kind of
into
are.
Hellings' office.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I thought we were already in there. Because if they
I
weren't,
didn't know
Lemons
if
was
everyone
at least.
was.
Yeah. Oh well, we all perceived, so I think everybody was in there.
Oh,
Mm.
true.
True.
But I think at this point we are all like crowding the desk to
Yes,
see the
basically.
tapes.
Basically.
Lemons is getting the best spot,
Fuck yes.
right next to the chair.
Yes.
Right on the guy's arse. Anyway,
You know, arm on the headrest, you know, stuff like that.
I feel like Henderson was the one like up near him though, so he's the left hand man if Lemons is the right hand man.
Yes.
nice.
Play nice.
Got you too. I want to get stuff done. I want to look at his butt.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so you guys start up looking through the tapes.
Spooky, scary.
And
Oh, poor
you're
Theo.
looking everything over, going through them. And you notice distinctly on the ones that you replaced that had the time shifts, well, make a perception.
Sounds like the Heroes song. What's his name?
That ticking is faster than a second.
Damn it.
Oh.
That ticking is faster than a second.
Bro,
Oh man.
Can I willpower?
type.
Oh man.
Can I roll 3 more for willpower?
Did you already call willpower?
No, I haven't. Okay.
You have to call it before you.
Okay. I
Okay.
got 2.
So, you all are looking at these tapes. Theo, you don't really see anything.
Too far
But-
in the back.
Too little.
Lemons, Total, and Natalie. You're looking through everything, and it's just all these tapes seem to have something in common when these shifts happen. It's just almost a blur.
Ugh.
It's very dark. It's hard to make out whatever you see, but you feel like it almost has a shape.
What is the shape?
And on the last one, you get a pretty good look at it. A creature standing very tall, silhouetted, with what seems to be almost a clock face
Ooh.
over where a normal face would be.
Do you see that?
Helling seems to see what you see.
hell is that?
It's only on the clocks that were in the dark.
Only the clock's in the dark.
My theory was right. One of them was, at least.
Can Henderson request to?
Wait,
Henderson wants to.
but we're being affected in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, let's just.
Henderson was gonna try to do
Porch
something.
light. Was the porch light on?
You thought it was?
I'm gonna go check it.
Let's just slowly walk out of the room.
Let's go do that right now.
You go into the main room.
Yeah.
Got a clock we talking here.
You know, it's night. There's shadows cast.
There's no lights, is there?
No.
Oh.
Where the hell is Cheney?
Get-
Okay,
Look,
time to
let
light
us-
shit up.
Turn. Henderson it was suited up, so he has a flashlight.
Well, we can flick on all the lights. Just hit.
You may.
Yeah.
Switch it
Tomo.
up.
Tomo, fuck! Someone turn on the lights.
You
I'm-
turn them on.
I'm going up to the porch to turn that on. Or the porch light. Do we have to be outside to turn it on, or just flick it on the inside?
You can flick it on the inside.
Flick.
Yeah. Nat
Nice
is
sound
going
effect.
to- Nat is going to scrabble around in her bag for her torch, and
Upstairs
she's going
hallway.
to turn that shit on.
Upstairs.
Ellings, you see him take the axe off the mantle. Come up beside you all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are dealing with an anomaly.
Oh
Those
shit.
are the worst kind.
Yep.
Gosh darn it.
Heading for
And-
the upstairs hallway to turn on the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
However,
Buddy system.
actually, we are going to call it here for tonight.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh man, that
Cliffhanger.
cliffhanger.
I gotta wake up in like
Oh,
3 hours,
shit.
so.
Nice.
Oh man.
That was good.
I want to see
That music though.
I
Holy
know.
shit, that music,
I love
man.
my clock
thought-
music.
I thought right when it hit the climax, you were just gonna like pop it on the screen.
That would have been beautiful and terrible.
Is it like a grandfather clock or like an analog clock? Kind of
Oh,
clock?
the-
Have
clock?
a picture of it by next week.
It's
Clock
like
face.
it's like one of those goofy toy clocks with like eyes and stuff.
You will have a picture of it by next week.
Very nice.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Fortunately, I wish I could have had time to draw it up, and so I could have done that to you guys, but I had no time.
But you have time now.
You have time.
Yeah, time.
Oh god, time for all these new puns.
Oh god.
Enjoy your.
I gotta
announcements.
hand it to you, Bree. That was pretty.
That was awesome. Bye, Nick.
I didn't clock that this would be happening at first, but
Walking out.
Okay, I'm gonna end the recording.
I'm also gonna bugger off because